Welcome to Suns Valley Clickbait Backstabby Cast. We appreciate y'all. How's everybody doing today?
Why backstabby? That's, you know
why.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Welcome. How's everybody doing? Feeling? Are you guys excited for this preseason game where really nobody that we want to see is going to start?
That's not true. What are you doing? I mean, what did we say before last game? We're like, this is exciting because no matter who's in the game, we're excited to actually see them because it's all new players. We're trying to figure out who's going to be the fifth player, who's going to be the starter, the fifth starter.
This is true. I am looking to see what the starter.
We're going to get a lot of bowl minutes tonight. How's that make you feel?
I hope they're better than the last minutes.
They couldn't be worse.
You never know, man.
They were so bad last week. What's going on, Wannikin P? What up, Jaden? We got Miss Sundo in the house. Joseph Smith.
Yes, sir. As we get people in here, hit that like button. We already got 43 watching. It's a late night stream. We appreciate y'all for coming through. I know we were late again, but we're not really late. We were just late for our time, not late for the game.
Yeah. We're early. Game hasn't even started.
Yeah, I'm still watching Doctor Strange.
Which one?
I don't know. Dies just says Doctor Strange. I'm assuming it's the first one.
Hey, Zero in the house.
TNT has all the syndication on all the Marvel movies.
Do they really? Yeah, I guess they would. Doctor Strange is a good movie, man. You gotta love Benedict Cumberbatch.
Hey,
just kidding.
I
love Cumberbatch. I love him.
Y'all like to stream for Sundo to make pilk, bro. I totally forgot to get soda, or I would totally do that.
This
right
could
now.
Be a pilk stream if you know.
It really could be, but we don't have soda to make pilk.
Time for Miss Sundo to make a pilk run.
Just a Pepsi run.
Yep. We need pilk supplies.
I'll do it for Thursday. I'll be sure to get a sody.
Jobin, don't get it started, all right? We're going to be talking pilk until the wee hours of the morning. Ugh, it sounds disgusting is what it sounds like it is.
It's actually really good, Gabe. Don't be a hater.
So no Book, no KD, no Durant. Durant had 12 points. Beal had 12 points. Book had 11 points. Looking like a three-headed monster in one quarter. So they probably are just like, yeah, look, it's going to work. Let's keep them healthy. It's going to work.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they saw. They're like, we've seen everything we need to see so far.
How many games are there?
Quite a bit.
Preseason?
I think
5? They probably just don't want to play them in all 5.
They for sure don't want to.
What up, ESPHX?
Yeah, 5 games. So we have we played Sunday. We have today's game. We have Thursday's game. Then we got another game against. We got the Blazers back to back. One in Portland and one in Phoenix. So Thursday the 12th, Monday the 16th. So we get a nice little 4-day break there. And
so this Thursday, and this Sunday or Saturday?
Monday.
So Thursday and then Monday. Okay.
Yep. Thursday and then Monday. Monday, Trailblazers back to back, so we get to see DA twice. Then we close out the preseason with the Lakers on the 19th, and then it's on to the regular season after that. Can Doctor Strange hurry up and turn off?
So who do you got winning this game, all things considered, who's not playing? Is Joker playing?
I don't know. Is Joker, is any of the Nugget starters playing?
Joker's not on the injury report. I got the injury report pulled up right now. It says Murray's day-to-day, Porter's game time, Christian Braun's game time, and then it says ours. Our big 3, it says game time decision. Hey, Jordan Goodwin's a game time decision. That would be nice if he actually
I feel like he's
played.
Gonna play.
Really?
We'll see. I feel like he is. Let me go to Bleach Report and see what the last minute stuff is. Bleach Report always, gives me the good info.
We need to try to get Jordan Goodwin on the show, since that's your guy.
I could try.
We could try to reach out.
Let's see here. Nuggets starters today: Murray, Caldwell Pope, Holiday, Gordon, and Jokic. Suns will be starting Saban Lee, Grayson Allen, Josh Okogie, Metu, and Yusuf Nurkic.
Say it again.
Saban Lee.
So no good one tonight.
Grayson Allen, Okogie, Metu, and Nurkic.
Gah! That lineup, I mean, it's if it was the backups coming in, I'd love it. But that
Metu
ain't
at the 4.
But bro, and that's
Bates Diop.
That's pretty cool though, because Metu didn't get even second string minutes last game, right? But he came in and played solid AF when he did get in.
I think the starting lineup is here just as I think they're trying to keep things as normal as possible. So Allen, I think, is the only one who's getting starting minutes because he might potentially get more. But I think they're going to have the bench rotation the same just to get players used to playing the roles and doing what they're going to be doing, right?
But doesn't that feel like Metu skipped in line a little bit?
That's my
little
point.
Bit.
But that's my point, though. So, like, they're going to start Nurkic because he needs to start. They're going to start Allen because maybe
he could be a starter. He's starter caliber.
Like he's more of a 6th man in that situation. Okogie, but Metu, I feel like since he, like you said, he didn't get enough playing time, and maybe he won't be.
Well, I think he earned more playing time. Straight up,
more playing time. He looked decent.
He looked better. He looked a lot better than KBD. How come KBD's not starting? KBD.
That's my point. I think they want to keep some of these guys in the rotation roles and not let them get used to starting in the preseason.
Hey, bro, they might be playing. They just took off. The injury report just changed, and Jamal Murray's not on it anymore. He might be playing.
What did I say the starting lineup was? I thought Murray was in the lineup when I just told you.
Did you? Okay.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure he was.
I'd believe it.
If I can get these tweets. Here we go. Official lineups. Here we go. They just got put out. Nope. Murray's just available. Braun's out. Porter's out. Murray's available. So I don't know if that doesn't mean he's going to play, but he's available. So they took him off the injury report for there. No. He is in there. So yeah, it's Murray, Caldwell Pope, Jokic, Gordon, and Holiday. And we still have Saban Lee, Grayson Allen, Nurkic, Metu, and Okogie. So Jordan Goodwin's out, Damian Lee's out, and Ish Wainwright is out.
Yeah, Ish just got his boot taken off of his foot.
So Ish is out, Damian Lee's out, and Goodwin. Gosh, I want to see Goodwin, man.
I know, man. It's really frustrating. I hope this doesn't become a situation where he's always injured. Like, he got injured one quarter into the summer league game. He's hurt before. Like, is he an injury-prone player? ? What's going on, Vic? What up, Azul? I got some people in here saying they want to see KBD. Diop didn't look as good as Metu in that first game. And bro, go back if you guys haven't seen the Metu player preview that we put out. I was and am so high on Metu. I know those hopes could come crashing down. But the point is, I love that man. That's one of my special baby boys.
Stan Van Gundy's there. Who's this other guy?
Let's see. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel, I think. I'm watching the Heat game still on NBA TV.
Need to be on TNT. By the way, dude, it's crazy that Booker is the only player left from that 2021 finals team.
I mean, it's the weirdest, dude.
I mean, it just goes to show you that Matt
a
Ishby don't play around,
whole new
bro.
team around
Matt
him.
Ishby don't play around him, though, bro. Like, his thing is change fast, change often.
Somebody in the chat said we're not going to see Ayton. He's going to duck the Suns. Could you imagine if he's like, oh, yeah.
Did you see that video? Did you see that video they had of him walking into the practice facility and you see how excited he looked and how he was just like pumped up?
He's loving it there. You know, this is no shade to Blazers fans or the Blazers community, right? But Ayton fits better on a team with no expectations this year and a team that's young, happy-go-lucky dudes. Like, our team is turned into more of like professionals trying to win. He don't fit that mold, bro. He's a goofball.
Not a goofball.
He's a goofball, and he's having fun over there being goofy, doing, you know, singing songs and dancing and swimming, doing water aerobics like an 80-year-old woman.
Hey, real question. How much do you think people are still going to hate us now that Chris Paul's gone? And I don't mean like fans. I'm talking players in the league.
That's a good question.
Like, how many do you think people are going to, like, have that chip on their shoulder and flex on us and stuff? Like, it seems like all the players just, like, didn't like us. You know what I mean?
They all hated him, that's for sure.
But, yeah, I feel like it's not going to be that way this year.
Why isn't Yuta starting, bro?
Once again, I told you, they need that man to roll. Here we go. Saban Lee. Suns win the tip. Saban Lee bringing the ball up. Saban Lee kicks to Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen kicks to Nurkic. Nurkic with Joker on him. Former teammates. Nurkic backing him up.
Nurk Daddy versus Joke. What the fuck?
Fouled by Joker.
Hey, Nurkic draws the foul.
But do you love how he just went right at that man and said, you know what? I'm not scared.
It is nice to see someone attempt to back someone down.
Exactly.
But it didn't go well, did it?
It's crazy they were teammates on the same team at one point.
He was really the hub of their offense.
Jacob loves it. What up, Malo? Yeah, you're probably right, Malo.
Good for Nurk.
There's actually more parts, but that I think people really overlooked was Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen was a really good player last year.
Look at Azubike.
Looking beastly. 2 free throws, good.
Good start. Put Joker in his place.
He's put him in his place.
Joker's looking a little thick. He probably needs to get in the playing shape.
He is looking thick. He's looking portly.
He looks really thick. Like
I'm sure he'll be able to use it just fine.
I know, right?
Okogie strips Murray. Joker behind the back loses it. Okogie with the steal.
Okogie driving. Okogie, Saban Lee in the corner. Saban Lee jab step drives, kicks to
Okogie for three. Good.
Okogie.
Let's go. Okogie.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Okogie, we gotta bring that back.
They want him to lock in.
Thank you for the reminder, dat homie.
Cole pokes open in the corner.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
KCP with the knee to knee.
Oh, that looks not good. Come on, bro. Shake it off.
Hey,
KCP.
Grayson Allen already strikes.
Grayson Allen already in. Grayson Allen gets a pick from Nurk. Nurk gets the ball, kicks back to Grayson.
Oh, pass deflected by Joke. KCP down to Joker. Too easy, bro. No defense at all there. Metu for three. Metu strokes the three. My guy Metu. My guy.
By the way, we're just gonna start this stream. We got 111 watching. Everybody hit that like button. Let's get to 50 already.
Please.
39 likes.
50 likes right off the bat, my boys. Joker at the three. Backdoor to KCP. KCP fadeaway. Metu with the stop. Goat Kogi with the rebound. Pushes up to Grayson. Grayson pump fake to the rack. Hand off to Saban. Good job, Saban. Slow it down. Nurk for three.
Go ahead, Nurk.
No good.
I like to pull up.
I do too. It's nice to see a center trying threes. I mean, Justin Holiday just lost the ball out of bounds.
No, I got slapped out of his hands.
Yeah, Preston, we're getting a good extended look at at the rest of the squad, which is nice. Don't want to get any of our super soldiers hurt.
Joker to Caldwell Pope. Nope. To Murray. Murray drives. Floater. No good. In and out. Grayson Allen with the rebound. Grayson Allen bring the ball up the court. Point Grayson. Point Allen. Gets a pick from Metu. Kicks to Metu.
Ooh, Metu wanted it.
Kicks to Nurkic. Nurkic, do it again. Do it again, Nurk.
Hey, no! Shut up, you fat bitch! Joker on the ground. Ooh, ooh. That's what you
that boy,
get.
Hey, he's just out of shape, dog.
Aiton would never. Aiton could never.
You can just tell that Joker's out of shape, bro. He'll miss this.
Broke ass. Broke ass. Okogie back to Sabe. Okogie to the rack. Okogie with the...
Oh, I thought he was going to slam. Did he get that swatted out? Or
I think it hit the rim and it got blocked at the same time. Jamal Murray, I want a timeout, Vogel. I'd like a timeout, Mr. Vogel. Mr. Vogel, why was Jamal Murray 100% open in the corner? I don't like that.
I don't think it's justified.
Grayson cooks fat Joker. Saban. Oh, boy.
Okay,
A Saban Lee pull-up.
Preston says, I love this channel so much. By far my favorite NBA channel. Keep up the great work.
Well, we love you, Preston.
It's all game.
But our celebrity is Sundo, all right?
Oh, stop it. Anyway, we have 125 watching. We're still not at 50 likes, y'all. Only 4 more away.
Bro, that's crazy.
Hey, Nurkic, like, you my former teammate, dog. I got to do you dirty.
Well, he wanted to be the guy in Denver, but then Joker came in, and Joker was clearly better, so they let Nurk go. So there's a little bit of chip on the shoulderness, you know?
Look at Nurk. Nurk's showing out, bro. Look at him.
That's how he plays, bruv. That's how he plays. He's like a Saric passer. You know what I'm saying?
He's actually tall.
Yeah, he's a real 7-footer. He's bigger than Aiton.
Go Suns, Miguel. Appreciate
Jeff
you.
F says Jeff F said it correctly. Sundo's cheeks are the celebrity.
Speaking of Sundo's cheeks, today was leg day.
You know those cheeks were working, baby. Oh, yeah. Was this your first leg day since you started working out, or how many are you in? How many leg days have you done?
This is leg day number 3.
So you should be okay tomorrow. You shouldn't be too crazy the way it hurts the first time you do legs.
Because what we're doing is, so my buddy has, so it's not the same workouts over and over again. So my buddy has this workout program, Tip In by Murray, where you do different workouts every third workout. So it's not the
Nurk
same
for
thing.
3?
Nurk for 3.
Oh, in and out.
So
Go
today
ahead.
I did calf raises and some squats and this other one. It's wild. Oh no, 3. Now
Suns lose the
There you go.
lead. We're just giving up open
How great is
threes.
it to have a
Like,
timeout call at the right time?
I almost would have liked it earlier, but yeah.
Things you took for granted. Timeout calling. Game management.
Can we get real clear?
Yo, you said we got 50 likes already?
Yep, 51.
My goodness. All right, well, look, I don't want to get greedy here, people. But 75 in the first first quarter for likes would hit. It just would. It
really would.
It would send a statement to the YouTube algo that we're willing to slurp it.
This commercial for psoriasis is great.
You're not on a baseball commercial? Well, it's not baseball, but
Now it's on baseball. It was
Okay,
a
okay,
psoriasis commercial. It was disgusting.
what is this? Farmers?
Yep. We are farmers. Bump, bum, 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 bum.
I think I just put 2 and 2 together that Farmers is different than State Farm. But damn, that's confusing. Doesn't Farmers just seem like it would be like a nickname for State Farm?
So what about Farmers Insurance, right? Then there's State Farm, right? And then there's All State.
That's funny.
And Allstate and State Farm have black guys as their spokesmen, so that just throws you off double time.
Christopher M with the bold statement says we are winning 70 games if we stay healthy.
All right, calm down, please.
Look, I don't hate the comment because I know where your mind is, and I do see that within the realm of possibility because it was done by the Warriors.
It wasn't by the Warriors. Here's what I'll tell you.
It's just too bold to be saying out loud.
Yes. Winning 70 games takes a different kind of beast. It also takes a whole lot of energy that I just don't think a lot of teams are capable of doing, and I don't think we should go for that.
If it happened organically, and they were trying to get 72 wins to beat the Warriors, I mean, this is all pretty pie in the sky. Let's just focus on, probably should just remember how when we broke our record and got 64 wins, we clearly put too much emphasis on that and we were burned out. We should probably just remember that and not worry about it at all.
Look at Gordon and Joker in Serbia.
We got a member message.
Roy, have a banger this season. I just want to say, can I hear the banger? If you know, you know.
Not a lot of people know, but I was thinking about that. Sundo's probably going to mix up a new banger for us.
I can cook up a new banger, but I don't know if it will have lyrics. That was just a whole different thing. You know what I mean? That was a whole different era.
You're talking original banger?
Yes.
The original banger went hard.
Remember? I can hear the
banger.
You've always got a great chance.
Oh, man.
Those were good times, but
Yes, they were.
Changed.
They were great times. Saban. And they were the lowest sometimes.
Looks like mini Ayton, bro.
I was going to say it, but I'm too light-skinned to be saying shit like that on YouTube. He looks just like Ayton, only a little bit smaller.
Okogie gets the rebound. Okogie gets fouled by Murray. Stop it, Murray. You got fouled. Stop it. You fouled him. 63 likes. Come on, y'all. Keep hitting that like.
We're pretty close, man. 12 likes away.
I mean, for a guy to be able to average as a center, 9 assists plus.
Nurk to Grayson. White on white.
Come on, Grayson. That's why you're not point guard.
Bad pass, Grayson. Caldwell open in the corner. Way too open. Great shot. I'd love threes to be guarded.
They're just running to the corner and shooting. That's the way they're only got their threes.
Why are they so open, though?
Because
goodness gracious.
Running to the corner.
Get one of these white supremacists out of the game right now.
Calm down.
They've both passed to each other and thrown it away.
We have no ball handlers, so this is going to be entertaining to watch.
Been a champion in 2 of the last 4.
How is Eric Gordon not starting? I know. They want to stay in there.
I told you already.
In their rhythm.
I'm surprised.
No doubt about his impact.
I don't want Gordon getting overlooked this year. Nurk. Garden Joker puts the moves on him, gets him jumping out of his shoes.
Hey-Dot says this is why we need TJ McConnell. I'm going to be honest with you, Hey-Dot. The only way we're getting TJ McConnell is if we trade Grayson Allen, and that's not. I don't feel like that's
I don't even know if that's the right move anymore.
Yep.
Nurkic screen for Gordon. Gordon throws it to Gray. Grayson, no good. Aaron Gordon bullies Nurk for the rebound.
They've had terrific practices already. So a good start.
Dog, we need someone other than Okogie. He's so mid. Okogie is only mid right now because he's not playing with who he's supposed to be playing with. That just goes to show you how much the big three can cover up for his mishaps.
I like what I've seen from Okogie in the first 2 games,
it's not like
man.
He's playing terrible. He just doesn't need to be handling the ball as much. But who else are they going to have do it right now in this preseason game?
Murray, wide open 3. They go under the screen. I don't care if he missed, man. What are they doing?
They switched.
Like, that's fine if you lose to Denver. They've got their best players. That's fine. Go ahead and lose this game. But don't lose it by giving them wide open threes, man. Lose it with your hand in their face.
13 new players stand for this Phoenix Suns team.
I'm having flashbacks, man. Of last playoffs.
Skilled three-point shooting, his defensive prowess.
Really having it because right now we're not playing our starters.
Intertwine here together.
You know, but for
Gordon to Metu.
The Grayson. Back to Metu the Nurk in the post to Grayson up top. Grayson drives. Grayson kicks to Okogie for three.
Good.
Slaps it.
How you like that, whoever's talking shite? How you like that?
Stop it.
Huh? I don't even know who said it. How you like my boy Okogie now?
71 likes. We're almost there, people. Hit that like button if you haven't already.
Please hit it.
Joker on top of the key looking.
4 away.
Ball off to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson drives. Pump. Kicks to Joker. Joker floater. No good. Metu with the rebound. Kicks to Gordon. Gordon driving up.
What are you doing, nerd?
That was a travel. That was a big travel.
You gotta take at least one dribble, my bruh.
I like the attempt. I like the idea of it. My boy, you need to dribble.
Dude literally just walked from like the 3-point line.
Thanks, bro.
Yuta Watanabe coming in the game. And Kata Bates Diop.
Eric says load management 1 preseason game in. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now is a good time. BetUS. Go ahead and take that under for the games combined.
I think we should both put in just a decent little, nothing crazy. Put in a little. We got to go in on that on that BetUS deal. 51.5 combined games. You say under. I think I'm going to say over.
All right.
Because of the rule. I feel like they're baiting people into taking what seems like an obvious choice, but the rule would make it so that Vegas wins. KBD into Drew Eubanks. My boy, do you. Pass whip to Utah. Oh, Watanabe, no good. KBD with the rebound. Take it back out. Good stuff. Gets it to Grayson. Over to Yuta. Yuta for three. He'll hit that one.
Yuta up in the Watanabe-san.
My guy, Yuta. He's one of my guys, not one of your guys.
Stop it. Reggie Jackson drives.
Steal.
Loose ball.
Bad pass.
Stolen by Bates Diop.
Point Yuta.
Yuta to Gordon. Gordon pulls.
A giggity.
Bing, 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 bing. Let's go.
Bro,
that's what we got Gordon.
Can we just win this game since we have so many 3-point shooters and they get hot? That would be sick.
Yes.
But I do love these wide open layup line layups. I want Frank to call a timeout and shank somebody on this team and let them bleed out. That's how mad I am. Send a message. What are you doing? This is unacceptable. Wide open threes and wide open layups. I'm done, dude.
Yeah, they were really happy with what he did at the end of the regular season.
Shank-ish. He's not going to play anytime soon.
Watson now will get more of an opportunity here in the preseason.
This is a comedy show, people. All right? This show is 70% comedy, 30% basketball.
By the way, Gabe, we were at 76 likes in the first quarter.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Look.
Can we get 100?
Look.
I don't
Here's
mean
the
to
thing.
be that guy.
Here's the
Can
thing.
we get 100?
I mean, I do mean to be that guy. I'm looking dead into the camera. I'm looking into your soul right now. All right?
Me too.
75 plus likes in the first quarter. That's amazing. Thank you. We get to 100. I think I think they're entitled to a Sundo nipple. Just one, one nip.
No.
One measly
why don't you
nip.
show them your nip?
All right, I will. Look, no one's going to be as interested in my nip.
Then why?
But I'll show a nip. Well, because you're the sex appeal of the show. I'm popping a nip if we get to 100 likes in the first quarter. All right, I ain't mentioning it again. You guys let me know when it happens. You guys vote. Sundo's elbow or my nip. We're fine either way. Now, will it be a little offensive if you'd rather see his elbow than my nip? You know, we'll talk about that later. Boss said Miss Sundo is the star. That's the truth. We need to have her in sight at all times.
Man. Counts, it's great to see you guys again. Go Sundo, appreciate you. Voice of Suns Valley OnlyFans podcast. Look, no one's answering the question.
That could be either. That could be in the works.
89 likes though, 90 likes. Let's go, people.
They want something. They want something. I don't know what they want, but
you see my boy Yuta. Yeah, Yuta hit that jumper. He looks good.
Yo, what I liked about what Yuta did was zero hesitation to pull those
Kurt,
threes.
What side are we talking about, Kurt, my guy?
No, I think Miss Sundo said, yeah, she said he has no back hair. Somebody
uses how to watch for free. That's a great question. We don't watch for free. We are law-abiding citizens here in.
We are now. We didn't used to be. So easy. If you live in the valley,
it's called.
What are you typing it?
Yes, I'm trying to make sure it's the right one.
Yeah. If you're in the valley, apparently they've gotten rid of Bally Sports, and they're doing something called Arizona Family Sports, which is dope. That's all Matt Ishbia, by the way.
All right. Allegedly, if you guys go to at NBABite.to, you can find yourself some streams. Allegedly. That's what I heard. I don't know for sure. Anyway, we need to look into that Suns thing, so we don't have to pay for League Pass.
Right? So you don't have to be in the valley?
Yeah, like whatever it's called. Whoever said it was again, what's it called again, so we can look it up.
Eubanks hand off to Yuta. Yuta back to Saban. Don't do it, Saban. Just how about you don't shoot tonight at all, Saban. Saban to the rack. Saban kicks out to Kada. Kada, heavily guarded three is no good. Not off to a hot start as a Sun like I thought he would be.
Eric says less talky, more nipples. Well, we only got 94 likes, my guy.
We'd love to share some nips with you guys, but we haven't hit the
some elbow meat.
Yeah. That's the least meaty part of your body.
I know, right? The weakness. That's what they call it.
Some elbow meat. Elbow meat sandwich. Oh, shades of Kawhi with the block. All right.
Easy hoops.
There's KBD's first good play.
NBA Bite. NBABITE.to.
Deep three, no good for Gordon.
No good, but as we know, with these super teams, sometimes the challenge is filling out.
Who the hell is that, dude? They got some scrub it up dubs in the game now. Watson.
One word together though. Don't space it out. One word together. Easy hoops.
An outstanding job of that. They've got a guy like a Kogi defending. They put a lot of shooting, which you mentioned earlier. Eric Gordon, Grayson.
Ram said, how much will the big three average together? I bet you they average 70 to 75 points per game average.
And Eubanks are both guys who are great scorers.
That's what I would think.
Facilitate offense. They've got good balance. My biggest question with them is
second free throw is good.
In their top 10 guys, or what you would expect to be their top 10, unless Jordan Goodwin can get into that.
Saban screen from. Don't say it's on Do You.
But do you want Devin Booker having to handle the ball?
That's so weird. Right as I said, do you? He said, but do you want Devin Booker
people will pick him up full court when he's handling.
94 likes. Crazy. 6 more to 100. Gordon gets a pick. Ooh,
Well,
foul.
Here's my thinking, Jacob. Here's my thinking. They're all going to average 20 points a game. I don't think there's a chance that they don't average 20 points a game each. So that's 60. I think at least 2 of them are going to average 25 a game. And the other one shouldn't be that far off.
It's probably a 50-50 split between Booker handling the basketball and Bradley Beal. You mentioned Goodwin.
Preston says 80 plus.
Oh, Michael says Hey, now that we don't have Bally, where's Eddie Johnson at?
Does that mean no more Eddie Johnson? That can't be what that means.
They even had in the second half a little bit.
Ooh, how you like that do you block? How you like that do you? That's my guy. We need to get do you on the channel.
Who's not going to be pressured a lot.
All right?
We gotta get credentials first, dog.
F credentials. Ain't nobody giving us no credentials. We're going to be the last people to get credentials.
You never know.
Yuta with the
Reggie
rebound.
Jackson misses the ball. Yuta with the rebound. Yuta driving. Bringing the ball up the court. Yuta drives.
Oh, my gosh. What a block.
Who is 8?
Watson. That was a nice block.
That felt personal.
With a great block.
That might have been a bit of a goaltend.
I kind of feel like he got it cleanly.
I said it might have been. I didn't say it was.
Saban getting a screen from Do You. Cross up, step back from the free throw line. Ugly as hell.
Not your shot.
I don't want you. What are you doing, man? Do we need to get Begon Johnson in here? Oh, you did no good.
Yeah, this man Saban Lee is
a crumb bum tonight.
Reggie Jackson hits the 3. He's kind of a crumb bum last game too. J-Man says, I'm starting to realize we need one more ball handler. Look, I think, once again, Jordan Goodwin's the only one that we would trust, and he's trying out.
20 seconds away from losing out on the opportunity to see elbow meat or a nipple.
Look,
I don't think they're going to make it. That's fine by me. I don't want to show me nips. You, do you. Flop into the rim. Going to give you people a little bit of extra time here.
Just how much of a delay is the stream? I mean,
we're just about to see Drew Eubanks' free throws, and I see that the quarter is over. So
yeah,
it's not over.
I agree with you. I would like to get McConnell. I just don't think trading. I don't want to trade Grace Noun for it. I think I like him a lot. I'd be willing to trade, Keon and Little or somebody like that for him. Like if we can, I mean that's why we got those dudes in the trade, to move those contracts. But
dang it, man! Drew Eubanks misses both free throws. What are we doing?
But as long as we have to move Grace Noun, I'll take TJ McConnell.
Brick from 3. First quarter is over.
As long as it doesn't come at the cost of getting rid of Grace Noun. By the way, only 97 likes, so no nips.
Woo! Fell short, peeps. Fell short. But I tell you what, thank you to everybody who did hit it.
This felt like a normal first quarter, unlike, the first quarter from the last game.
So there's a little bit of decreased intensity, right? Because it's a preseason game. So you got that.
Right.
You got no starters for the Suns out there. Sorry, not no starters. 3 missing starters for the Suns out there. You got Saban Lee, the potentially world's worst point guard, starting at point guard for you. Not really. That's an exaggeration. I like Saban Lee at times, but he ain't playing great lately. And you got wide open 3 after wide open 3 and alley-oop layups and whatnot coming from the Nuggets. And we're still only down 2. And a couple of those threes rimmed out for Yuta. The depth is already starting to show, I guess is what I'm trying to say, man. The depth is really showing right now. When Eric Gordon came in, and Yuta and KBD and Drew Eubanks, I was like, oh my God, this feels like a whole nother equally or better talented squad is coming into the game. That plus a monstrous big three. That's why I kind of think whoever's comment earlier was about 70 wins. That's why I don't think it's outlandish. I don't think it's likely, but I don't think it's somewhere in between outlandish and, you know.
I think we win a total of 55 games.
That's too low, bro. No, we're getting 60. I think we'll push our 64 wins. I think we will push for that 64 win record naturally without even like sacrificing anything to do it. I really believe that.
We'll see.
Did you hear what I said a few seconds ago? You got all these depth pieces coming in, and our big three is now Beal with Book and Durant. Like, this is
it just depends on how fast we mesh. That's all I'm really considering.
So then the question becomes, did we seem like we meshed so well because it was the Pistons, or because we're meshing that well? It's probably both.
I think we're getting our first real test, and we're going to find out.
I mean,
but I think when you're playing the Pistons and you're playing your old head coach and you're playing Monty Williams, who, you know, is a good coach, not a great coach.
Phoenix and NBA opening night just
may refuse to call a timeout. We were using our timeout Monty GFs in the chat.
I got to come up with some new custom emojis. I thought they lost KCP, man. Who'd they lose other than Brucey Bruce?
That's a good question. What about was it Will Barton?
They already lost Will Barton.
Jeff Green? They said Jeff Green.
Probably Jeff Green. Probably Jeff Green. Yep. Thank you, guys. Jamal Murray getting a screen here. Got a three at the top of the key, and it is good. At least there was a hand in the face. At least it was a guarded three.
More Saban Lee at the point.
Saban Lee to KBD. Handoff Eric Gordon. Eubanks screen. Doesn't take it. A hell of a travel there by Gordon, don't you think?
Got fouled, apparently.
Yeah, but he took like 5 steps.
I think he took 5 steps because he got grabbed.
This is the element that they wanted with Denver, with Strother. A guy who could come off pin downs and knock down shots. That stroke's pure right down the middle. Something that Denver would like to add to their offense, and Julian Strother.
First free throw for Gord. Good. That's how you do it, Eubanks.
Moves is not really interesting. K-Dot says. What does that even mean?
By Indiana.
Not interesting.
And then the trade.
He says, dude moves like he has bow legs. I mean, it can't be any worse than Sticks.
Who's got bow legs?
Katie Bates Diop.
I'll have to pay attention.
It can't be any worse than how Sticks ran.
We don't have a ton of spots that are open, but he could be someone who bears watching early part of the season.
Najee under the defense there, but he doesn't catch it cleanly. Strother over to Murray. Murray jab step. Pull up in Saban's face. No good. Do you with the rebound. Saban. Screen from KBD. Drives baseline.
When Bobo play? That's a great question. Probably not to the second half.
That's the thing. Like, if Bobo doesn't get minutes in this first half, you could just go ahead and pencil him in for being a bust on this team, bro. I mean, that just shows how little coach believes in him.
Well, we need to talk about it.
KBD loses his left-handed dribble, retrieves it. KBD to the rack. Almost. Do you fouled? Good hustle by Do You on the O rebound.
Is definitely not impressing in his first two preseason.
No, bro, not at all.
Was a key piece for them early on in the season last year.
J Money said Drew is feisty though. LOL. I'm loving Drew. Drew handoff to Gordon. Gordon working the dribbles, crossover between the legs. I'm old, get out of my way. Cooked!
Hey,
Cooked!
I like that.
God, I love that man.
Able to slice his way to the cup to make it a 1-point game.
We have so many potential starters on this team, it's crazy. Murray out to Strother. Brick, back iron, thank God. KBD with the rebound, throws it over to Saban. Saban pushing the pace. Crossover, loses the dribble. Stolen. Please bring in Begon Johnson. Strother with a healthy floater, man. That was clean. Saban to Gordon. Gordon cooks again.
I love Eric Gordon.
Don't ya?
I love Eric Gordon.
Don't ya?
Gonzaga always in the thick in the NCAA.
Murray to the rack, turnaround, fadeaway, Saban in his face, drills it. So clean.
Used to playing meaningful minutes in meaningful games. That's going to help.
Here comes Gordon with the ball.
I do want to clarify, Strother was taken with the pick acquired from Indiana.
Screen from KBD.
Nuggets, of course, also got the number
Gets it to Do You, back to Gordon. Screen from Do You.
Earlier as well.
Gordon gonna take a deep three. No good. Dang it. I really thought that was going in. Strother thought about pulling. Holiday down to Najee. Najee turnaround, post up. Good. I don't know why we got Gordon guarding Najee.
One of the candidates to play some backup center minutes behind
BPM, I'm not sure if he's suited up or not. I would assume he's suited up. But I don't see him over there. Oh my gosh. Dude, what do you think about Saban here? Regression from last year?
It looks that way, bro. He looks even more like a G League player.
Tyson with the miss from 3. Saban to Gordon. Screen from Drew U. Kicks to KBD. KBD driving. KBD, nice. I like that. He missed, but I like it. Good move. He got right where he wanted to go.
Yeah, that was a decent move.
You know? Joker coming back into the game. Can we get Nikola? Can we get Nurk? Can we get Nurk Daddy? Who is this pale Andrew Tate off of Wish.com looking ass coach?
I'm done.
Do You stops the layup, but Joker gets that rebound.
Timeout.
And a nice timeout because the Suns' effort is lacking.
Man, I'm gonna go to the kitchen real quick. Be right back.
All right, man. All right, let's go to the chat. Emmett says, give me some Bull. I would like to see Bull out there. He needs minutes in the preseason to see what he can do. Alex said, can Nurkic rebound? I like his offensive play, but we get frustrated seeing big men who can't get boards. He can definitely rebound, and he is more of like somebody that lives in the paint, so he's more available for rebounds. He doesn't hunt the mid-range like Ayton did. But I do feel like one game you'll get a subpar performance from Nurk, the next game you'll get a really good game, and then maybe another good game, and then a few bad games, and then a couple good games. But that's why he's not on a max contract like Ayton, and it's not going to hurt as bad when he has those sorts of bad games because it's like, yeah, well, you know, he's a role player. He's paid like a role player. He's a role player. Jaden, it would be nice if he was making that pilk, but I don't think he's got any Pepsi. Jason L says, take Lee out of the game and put in more size. Well, we need an actual point guard out there. We don't have Aaron Goodwin. And, you know, I would be fine running Eric Gordon. I'd be fine running Eric Gordon at the point guard situation, but doesn't seem like that's what Monty wants to do. Monty. Oh my God, I just called Frank Monty. That's like Shannon calling Stephen A. Skip. That's hilarious. Roy, yeah, I think Tori will be here next couple of streams if he chooses to be. I'm pretty sure he will. Yeah, Eddie, I mean, we were all big fans of Saban Lee last year, but he regressed through the season that we had him, and he has not looked good through 2 games. Like, I don't want Begon Johnson anywhere near this roster, but I'm literally calling for him because I feel like I just want Saban out of the game. I'd rather see Begon, you know?
DJ Kenny, Chuck, and Shaq will be broadcasting live from Tivoli Quad on the Aurora.
By the way, we had a lot of growth this offseason on the channel. If you guys are new and haven't really been here for live streams before, welcome, man. It's good to see you guys, you know? I'm noticing a lot of new names in the chat. Just wanted to say what's up, man. We've been doing this for a few years, and this is what, season number 3? Or is it season number 4? I think it's number 3. Yeah, it's number 3. I don't remember anymore. What's going on, box office? Oh, all right, Cameron. First live stream, that's what's up. Yeah, these streams get pretty big during the regular season too, especially big games and stuff, so it's just fun to watch the game with people and talk the whole time. Gordon. Hand off to Okogie. Okogie back to Grayson. Gordon, screen from Nurk. Kick ball by Joker. That's what I do in basketball too, man. If I see a pass I can kick, I kick it. No reason not to. It's barely a penalty. Nurkic hand off to Gordon. Gordon over to Yuta. Yuta to the rack. Yuta stopped. Yuta back to Gordon. Gordon to Allen. We got shooters everywhere. Almost Grayson. They are clamping Grayson up, not gonna lie. They ain't giving none of the looks that Detroit gave him. Murray gets it to Joker. Joker backing down Nurk from the 3-point line. Kicks it out to Murray. Pump fake. Screen from Joker. Murray to the Rizak. Good. Nice take. He's just so good, man. Gordon to the rack. Gordon, little push off, little pump fake, pump fake. Gets it to Nurk. Nurk has to get out of the paint so he doesn't get 3 seconds. Over to Grayson. Grayson with the off the backboard floater from just inside the free throw line. Oh my gosh. I did not expect that to go in off the backboard. I agree, Landon. We get Goodwin back. I think things look a lot better than with what we see with Saban out there. Murray for 3. Grayson jumped out at him late, and it was enough to make him miss. Gordon between the legs. Gordon kicks it back to Grayson for 3. Relatively open, and it's good because the Suns got shooters everywhere. Durant and Beal looking on in approval.
3-team blockbuster in late September.
What up, Snappy? Said Grayson stepping up. Yeah, he's had a less good game. Oh my gosh, if that goes in. Good defense by Nurk. Nurk says, I'll bring it up. Just kidding. Here you go, Gordon. We set you a big body Benz screen. Kick it back to Nurk. Kick it back to Nurk, daddy. Screen from Nurk. Over to Grayson. Grayson fumbles. Gets it back. Screen from Nurk. Nurk clapping for us. Give it to me. I run this offense. Backdoor pass to Gordon. Left-handed floater scared by Joker. He thought Joker was going to go for a block, and he just sold it. I don't like this. I don't like a wide-open 3 from Strother. I don't like that. Terrible Monty-like rotations.
7 on the timer. Guarded by Okogie.
Murray to the rack. Murray out to Strother. Strother. No good. Gordon kicks out to Allen. Allen, drive to the rack. Get off of my boy, my white boy. It almost went in. Goat Kogi with the save. Give it to Yuta. Fouled by a white man that looks like Romp 2.0.
Man.
Doesn't he? What's up with all these Romp clones?
Coach, that tough little floater as he goes glass.
Like you'll be hitting Control Alt Delete. Or
Control Alt. Control C. Control V. Woo! Sun's keeping pace, bro. Sun's keeping pace. This is nice.
It's all right.
It's all right. What are you slurping up over there? I hear something getting slurped.
I'm eating a soup.
Drinking a soup.
Eating a soup, drinking soup, whatever.
Do you remember those when they first came out? We were in like probably high school, junior high. Those soups from Campbell's that are like soup to go. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, I used to take those to school for lunch. I'd just be like, nah, I'm just having soup today because I thought it was cool. It wasn't cool. There was nothing cool about it. I just thought it was cool.
I was gonna say you were poor.
I'm different. I've got a soup to go. It's like that's all you're having is some soup.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, what did I say that was a pause? Coop.
Slurping or something?
Oh yeah. I'd be slurping though. I'd be slurping. So I was telling people while you were gone, getting your soup to go. I was just saying what's up to everybody who might be new to the stream, you know, because like I'm just seeing so many names I've never seen before because we had good growth in the off season, you know.
Put a poll up.
Oh, that's a good idea. This is why Sundo is the
put a poll up. Ask him.
How many people here?
Yeah. Are you new? And by new,
yeah.
Let's set some stipulations. By new, are you just now joining the channel for this season?
Okay.
Not last season.
Okay.
So that means the off season and everything. Jay, what dude says, I got here same day as KD.
That's funny. That is funny. All right, the poll is up, and we got 188 in here, man. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. We got 109 likes. Let's see if we can get up there to 125. I think 125 is doable in this set. We're losing,
definitely 100% doable.
We're losing some steam here, but it's okay. It's understandable. We got off to a red hot start.
Yeah, to be fair, we're already past our usual goal.
Yeah. For real. So we ain't tripping. Listen, Eddie, you might have showed up for KD and Brad, but you'll stay for Sundo's elbow meet. All right? It is world renowned. Just wait till you get a peek of his elbow meet.
Oh, I forgot my camera's off. I was showing my elbow meet. What up, Tashi?
Yo, as of right now, it's more people new than not. That's pretty crazy,
I like
bro.
I like it.
Sabin to Grayson. Grayson, nice Euro and drive. Ooh, okay, that's Grayson. The type of white boy I like. All right?
A great friend, and he was as loyal and supportive as anybody.
Welcome to Suns Valley
Racist podcast. Reggie Jackson, they kick it into the corner. No good for Justin Holiday.
JM says lots of bandwagon fans here. Look, man.
Welcome.
All right.
Metu, nice body control. No, Kogi. No, Kogi. That ain't your shot. Just reset, brother.
I think what you meant to say is a lot of KD fans here. There's one thing I know, KD fans roll deep.
As they should, man. I can proudly say I've been a KD fan his whole career. I've never even really got that mad at him when he went to the when he went to the Warriors.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, Kogi with the athleticism. All right. Joker layup is good. Fouled by Nurk. Bro, nobody can stop Joker. Nobody can stop.
Bad dude.
Would watch Nuggets games. He would go upstairs. Maureen would watch the game in a separate room. But,
King Cuss says I wouldn't be mad at Grayson Allen, fifth man. Not gonna lie. Well, you and me are alone there, King Cuz, because the video we put out, we talked about that. And did you read the comments, Sundo?
Yeah. It's a bunch of smart people in those comments.
Like, literally 99% of the people agreed with you. It was kind of disgusting, if you ask me.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Saban, guarded by KCP.
Like a whole lot of jealousy to me.
Don't do it, Saban. Okay, all right, you can have that one. The little close middies have been working for him. Not gonna lie.
It's like when your coach is like, "No, yes."
Uh-oh. Reggie with the nice shot. Bro, we're only down 3. He really should have. Imagine him instead of Saban Lee.
I know, nigga chasing rings though. Whatever. Nurk for 3.
Airball Nurk. What is happening? Look at Metu's handles. Metu, you need to take a little bit more ownership in this offense, Metu.
Man. When's Bobo coming in? I don't know. If Bobo doesn't make it, if he, like, mark our words, it's already 2 minutes left. He's cooked, man. Sundo having a bowl of soup. I like it, Justice.
Unbanned Pedro in the house. What up? Said Gabe or Sundo didn't even ban me. It was that grizzly eater that likes the... What's a grizzly eater?
I mean, I guess maybe he chews. I don't know. He's got a can of Grizzly Wintergreen.
Pedro, let me know if your thing is still banned. I'll go find it and unban it.
As we take our first steps into a new NBA.
That's hilarious. Unban. I missed
that. Was
Pedro,
forever ago, bro. That was forever. That was like.
You might as well just go unban him now because I'll do it.
Yeah, see if you can find him.
I'll do it right now. We need Pedro back.
He said, ESPHX said, I think he meant Glizzy. Okay, he meant Glizzy.
Okay. Glizzy eating makes way more sense.
Did you see that video where Giannis finally had a bratwurst?
Glizzy gone. No,
I commented to him. I'm sure he didn't see it, but I commented, it's like a super glizzy. Oh, Jamal Murray getting stripped by Okogie. Aaron Gordon keeps it. Brick. Reggie Jackson. Okogie looking real nice. All right.
Hey, we have a few moderators on the channel still that we might want to get rid of.
Okay, do your thing.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and click that one off.
Reggie Jackson, damn.
Bro, look at all these hidden users, dog. This is crazy.
Bro, we had to hide a lot of them because there was that stretch where somebody was just determined to try to throw us off our trajectory.
Yes, I know.
Hey, our first ever advertiser is back.
Oh no.
Adult dating chat sites. You know?
No, there's that one. Add that to the list.
That was probably a dope bot that you got rid of.
Don't care.
Box office, we are both married, not to each other, unfortunately.
Bro, I'm going through all of these channels, all this Sundo's baby daddy.
Man, that's you banning those dudes.
Sundo's G. Oh, damn right I did. Fake Blazers Uprise, Charles.
Joker just traveled, didn't get called for it. Gotta be a fake Charles.
Hey, Pedro, what is your real profile picture?
But boy, when he was healthy and in the lineup, they were a lethal.
Gordon left 100% open for three. No good. Grayson Allen stops Joker. That's what I'm talking about. Okogie to Nurk. Nurk with the alley-oop to Metu. No good. Reggie Jackson passes it to KCP. It's a little bit behind him. They have to reset.
Profile, Pedro. But it says Pedro. There's only one Pedro in this whole list, so it probably is him. It's a weird. I'll risk it. I'll risk it. Go ahead and check Pedro.
So Cut 67 says Suns looking a little rough tonight. Yeah, you could look at the glass and say that it's half empty. I don't feel that way though, because we don't have any of our big three playing, and we're down about to be 3 or 4 points. 3 points now. You know, they're doing all right for what they got. Joker, shut up, man. I wish Metu would just hit him in the ball sack. I'm sick of him already. Yeah, Nurkic has not really looked that good yet at all as a Sun. Joker wide open for three, no good. Okogie puts his hip into Jamal Murray while he's in midair. He takes a hard spill. Hope he's all right.
Pedro, you should be unbanned. Double check. And don't you dare start spamming either.
You're still not on camera. That's it. I'm putting the patriotic Sundo window up.
No, nigga.
I'm putting up the patriotic.
I'm switching it.
Patriotic Sundo. Patriotic Sundo. Did you see it? MAGA Sundo. That's what that is. That's MAGA Sundo. Murray. Wow, it dropped and one. That's a crazy bucket, bro. That is a crazy. ESP check said, was that at a Trump rally?
First off, no, it wasn't a Trump rally. They were 2-2. That is a real picture.
He thinks it's AI. He thinks it's AI.
That is a real picture.
I think they want to see some patriotic real quick. Look at the glory. The glory that is the MAGA Sundo.
That is a real picture.
The beard is just right. The head is freshly shaved. The eagle looks glorious.
Yeah, he really started to heat up.
Jason's no way. It's a real pick. It's a real pick. All right. We had it was a theme day, but I was playing music, so I wanted to be ironic and wear.
Nice move.
American shirts.
Nice move by Grayson to get it to Nurk. Nurk gets fouled.
Sundo open for Trump. Look at these things, bro. I didn't know.
Yeah, Sundo is the guy that you see behind Trump at these rallies wearing the shirt that says "Blacks for Trump." There you see him.
Oh, I hate this man again.
I'm sorry I outed you.
Nope, still not unmanned freaking Tory banned me. Okay, let me try it again. Oh my gosh.
What if Tory was watching and he went back in and rebanned him real quick?
I bet you he did, bruh. I bet you he did.
Nurk hits the free throw.
Good merch opportunity for y'all, Sundo. Yeah,
right? Oh my god, a patriotic Sundo hoodie. We got to do merch this year. We almost did some merch last year. I just didn't feel like we were ready to do merch, you know? Caldwell Pope with an absolutely disgusting three.
Some of the names in this band, I'm going to go through some of these because these are ridiculous.
Okay. 12 seconds left with Saban. Hold on here. Saban working on Jamal. Saban going to give him the bidna. Give him the bidna, baby. Give him the bid. Fouled. Go ahead. So Sundo's about to read some banned profile names. Look, we don't ban people for talking shit or being rowdy, but it got so bad with people faking being other people, trying to get us in trouble, that sort of thing.
Okay,
we've got a hater.
Now it should be official, Pedro. Is it halftime yet? Because I'm about to go through some of these names so y'all can just see. This is wild.
Yeah. I want to hear him.
The family together and having a lot of fun. And
Pedro says, "I am free."
Let's go. The OG Pedro is back.
OG Pedro is back, bro. I can't wait when Tori hops in here and sees him. He's upset. Like, why is Pedro here?
Seriously.
Oh my gosh, bro.
48-55 going into halftime.
Look at some of these band profiles, bro. Hidden users, Iverson vlogs,
Fake Iverson vlogs.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Blazer. Hold on, bro. Let me go through here.
Can we rename the Sundo window the Let's Go Brandon Sundo?
Sure. I hate N-words. That was one that popped in here one time we had to ban. Alex Jones, Danny Ainge, a burner account. There were some bad ones in here. Sundo sex change doctor.
What? Why? So that was the weirdest thing. That was the weirdest thing last season was when you started to get haters. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was a Mavericks fan or something because Sundo shaves his cooch. Sundo's hairline. Sundo's other baby daddy was in here. Sundo's gap tooth.
That's fucked up.
Sundo's baby daddy. Sundo's homesick abortion. That was wild. I remember that one. That was like whoever
that was like, what's going on?
Yeah, dude. That person. Sundo's G-string. Gap tooth N-word. I remember that one too.
That's wild.
Yo, that one was
that
wild,
is
bro.
wild. If anybody should be getting clowned for their teeth, it's me, not you, bro. I'd kill to have your teeth.
Coon Sundo. That was another one on here. Bruh, I forgot about all those. I remember that was all like a span of like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was weird, man. That was weird shit.
That was a weird time in our lives.
So
anyway,
if we get like, you know, a Frank Vogel interview or like if they talk to Durant or Booker or somebody like that, we'll make sure to pull it up so you guys can listen to it. But for now, man, let's go over these stats.
Durant just says Sundo's weak ass mustache. Chill out, Durantula. I'll mess you up.
Take it easy, Durantula.
Hey man, my mustache doing just fine.
All right.
Let me go look at the stats keys here.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the post-game window so we can see the stats a little bit bigger. All right, bro. So Metu got off to a nice start with that 3, but I feel like Metu's been a little bit less aggressive than I'd like to see him be. I don't know. He got that start, and it's like he's trying to make sure he doesn't do anything wrong or something.
That's exactly what it feels like. Okogie -4, Okogie 3 of 8. Don't like that. Nurkic 1 of 4. After that first buggy he got from Joker, he's just been bad. Everything else is on free throws. Grayson Allen's the only positive, 7 points. 50% from the field. Saban Lee.
Saban Lee's 50% from the field?
No, Grayson Allen's 50% from the field. Saban Lee's 2 of 3.
That's really good for him, bro.
6 points, but he's got a negative 17-point differential. That's kind of crazy.
It is.
Eubanks has 2 points off of free throws. Watanabe has 1 3. And then Bates Diop is a -4 with 0 points. Eric Gordon, 50% from the field with 9 points. And then we haven't seen Nasir Little, Azubuike, Bowl, or Keon Johnson yet. And you know when Keon Johnson gets in here, we're just going to be cussing that man out too.
We're going to be like, all right, bring Saban Lee back in. We were wrong. Facts. What were we thinking?
Facts, bro.
Eddie.
Yeah, so like let me ask you this real quick. What are your disappointments from the offseason signings that you had expectations for so far? 2 games in, I know it's only 2 games, preseason games, so it's not like, we're over-exaggerating or going to overreact and be like, this guy's a bum, but
I expected much more. I think we both expected much more from Kada.
Yep.
Kada's
that's because your boy Gary talked him up.
Gary Romp talked him up. Dude, I heard Tori on stream say that the 2 most underrated free agents that were available were Keita Bates-Diop and Yuta Watanabe, and the Suns got both of them. Right. I just expected more and do expect more. I still expect more from Keita Bates-Diop. Gary told me, though, that one issue with him is when he's not getting a lot of minutes, his production and effort dips. And I don't know if we're already seeing that or not. Go ahead. The other, to finish answering your question, the other one that's staring at me like, dead in the face is Bol, because he was so bad in that first game, and Frank hasn't even played him at all in this game. It's like, red flags.
Yeah, that's a big red flag. And this is what, his 3rd team, 4th team?
Third, I think. 3rd.
And so hopefully it turns around for him. But yeah, Bobo, my biggest disappointment is KBD. It's not even close. Just because of what we saw, what we've heard about him, and he just hasn't really been, good. And it's only preseason. Uta's as advertised, and really the biggest surprise of the offseason, and my favorite part of the offseason, has been Grayson Allen, if I'm going to be honest with you. That's been the best part. You know what I mean? Like, Grayson Allen actually looks good.
I'm such a bozo because when I saw that trade, I was like, I don't like the return we got. And when I saw Grayson Allen, I was like, Grayson Allen, but he's mean. And then I started looking at his game, and I'm like, oh yeah, he kind of is really nice, and has been starting on that Giannis playoff team for the Bucks. Like, he was low-key underrated, man. Burner, remember when we used to tell Suns Geek that the joke was that I kept Suns Geek locked in my basement, and that's why he would come on the show, because I had him chained up. That was hilarious, but I sometimes wonder if he didn't like that.
Oh, he probably definitely didn't like it.
But it's like, the joke's on me. I'm the psychopath. I'm the serial killer. He's just poor little son. The joke is the only way that Suns Geek would step so low as to work with us is if I had him chained in the basement. And none of that's negative towards him. I don't know. I've liked what I've seen from Eubanks.
Yes.
Somebody who was it up here? What's going on? Alan Snow. Who was it? Was it Eddie Clary? Yep. Eddie saying Bull is only good on 2K. Yeah, seriously, man. Seriously.
Edward says, could Bobo get cut? Bobo could get cut. They only gave him a one year contract.
Here's why I don't think
he won't get cut, though.
Bobo will get cut. Remember how long the Suns were working on signing him, and then we gave up campaign to be able to get him. Yep. So I don't know, man. I don't know. El Mono says play Bull at center.
And let Joker just body him? No, thank you.
I think just in general, play him at the center, right? That is what Frank Vogel said he's going to do. I don't believe him, though. I believe that when he does play, rarely, it'll be at the center position, and that's when we're going to do a 5-out sort of small ball thing, but with a 7-2 center small ball. It just doesn't look it does not look promising for Bull that he's not getting many minutes, right?
Right. I mean, it doesn't. No, and it's not even just many minutes. It's he didn't play in the first quarter, and for a fact, like now he's going to play more in the second half here.
We got my boy Alex Kroll in the chat. Say what up to Alex.
What's good, Alex? Hey, by the way, we got 209 people watching. Appreciate y'all. Preseason game. It's all good. Hit that like button. We got 130 likes. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, let's get to 150 though. 150 before we get back to the game action.
And also, real quick, before we get to the game action, let me just remind you that Suns Valley Podcast is brought to you by BetUS. And that's all I will say. Check out the link in the description to get some, to be able to make some good bets. We've talked about the bets that we're going to be making. And I'm still going to argue. I'm still going to take the under on that Suns bet.
Pedro, what do you mean? He says, hey, can we get Gabe B-ball videos? Are you talking about B-ball videos of me playing? I want to see some Sundo hoops.
No, you do not.
But what if we release a video? And I got an idea for our next BetUS short that we have to do.
What's that?
You as Cream Bigums.
Yeah, I could do that.
At a court, an outside court, doing Cream Bigum step backs and air balls and talking to the camera about BetUS.
BetUS.
That would be so good. Oh, man.
You know what I do? I need some of that Beijing.
You do? Yes. How about a stream where both of us wear Beijing? I know we've talked about that.
I definitely need to shave my head because
God, that would be a good stream.
The headline's definitely going, bro.
Well,
look at it.
It'd be like that.
Look at it.
You need to start using some Keeps, which brings me into our next sponsor, Keeps. Do you guys want to just do a fake ad? But for real, get at us, Keeps. We're willing to sell our souls for some money.
Edward says, I can see the defense being a real issue this year. I don't think so. I just think let me put it this way. You might be right, but I see our issues unique to the Nuggets because Joker is just that good and Joker is able to find dudes open wherever. So let's just give him the credit for that. But I don't see defense being an issue. Like we played good defense last game, right? So I think we'll be fine. I just think this is specific to the Nuggets and their offense. Now you can take that as a bad thing because that is the standard that we're going for, right? So if we don't play defense well against them, we kind of got to figure that out.
We got a great idea here from Burner. All right.
Oh Lord, there's no such thing as a great idea from
100 if we can get to 150 likes by the end of the half or by the start of the half. So like right now, Sundo will do the rest of the stream in a tank top.
No, he won't.
Just go find a tank top.
No, he won't.
Tank top Sundo hits.
Go find one. Sundo's got tank top underneath his shirt right now.
Well, a strip show could be in order then.
No, we're not doing that.
It doesn't have to be sensual. Just take it off. We'll use our imaginations.
Why don't you take your shirt off, Gabe? How about that?
They don't want to see me. They don't show up for Gabe. They show up for Sundo's skin. Why am I always the one?
Okay.
Ask God why you're so sexy. All right? Don't ask me.
Oh my gosh.
Pedro said, Burner always has great ideas.
Eddie, I agree with that, bro. Like, Speedo Sundo would hit, Durantula said. No, that would be fun. Maybe during the summer,
when it's really hot.
When it's really hot, I'll pull it off and we'll see what happens.
That's a promise you will not keep. Box office bankrolls. I play 2K, but Sundo doesn't have time because he's busy playing Madden.
Sundo is on strike and doesn't have money for 2K.
I'm gonna slide you some 2K. Don't worry. We just can't let my wife find out.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna send you a code. Here's my thing, Sundo. Can I be honest? Can I be completely honest? I'm waiting for approval here. I'm worried I'll risk my marital status to slide you 2K. And 1 weekend, you'll be like, yeah, I'm just going to play Madden the rest of my life. I'm not playing any 2K.
I'm gonna be real. You got a good chance of that.
See? That's it. If I could get some kind of commitment out of you, like I'll work on him, I'll play. I'd have no hesitation.
I told you this. I only like getting bent over by one game a year, and I gotta pick one.
You're pretty good at 2K. You're pretty good at 2K though. You don't get bent over, and plus,
dude, I can't stand playing against people online, bro. It's annoying.
Well, here's what we're gonna do a lot more of this year. We're gonna have our horseman court. Okay, we're gonna have our horseman court, and we're gonna do a lot of 3v3 pro-am. So it's like just the three of us. Remember when we played versus BBC and me? We're gonna be doing a lot of that and going to the park. So it's not gonna.
That's the worst part. The park is the worst part.
Okay, I don't like the park that much either, but we'll be doing a lot of 3s instead of the 5s because I know you weren't a big fan of the 5s.
You also need to give some context to the BBC and me reference you just made because that's a little suspect either.
There was a team on 2K that we played no less than 10 times because we were the only ones looking to play at the same.
No. It wasn't enemy in me.
BBC in me.
In me, not
BBC in me. That was their team name, and we beat the brakes off of them like 8 out of 10 times.
We kept matchmaking and they would just show up. Oh my gosh.
Cordy in the house. What up?
All right, who's playing now?
Burner said, I love getting bent over clipped.
I hate this dude. All right, Reggie Jackson, DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan's still on this team. Crazy.
Right, so we're still playing the same starting five. Both not in the game yet. It's terrible.
Whoa, what an ugly 3 by Reggie Jackson. Heaved up a prayer.
No kidding. That should have been a shot clock violation. Yo, who is this guy coaching the Nuggets right now? Goofy looking.
People are talking about having Pedro on the stream.
Kogi
and one goat Kogi. So I have a plan this season, you guys. I think it would be cool during the season, and maybe we try it out during the preseason, to do a call-in series during halftime where we have somebody from the chat call in and talk. But Sundo will have his finger on the X button to kick them the second he feels like he needs to.
Dude, we definitely need a dump button.
Yes.
We definitely need a dump button.
Oh, my bad. Score feed. Thank you for pointing that out, Jaden.
Thank you for that. Jordan to Jackson. Floater. Good.
Nice little floater to give the Denver Nuggets a 7-point lead.
Eubanks to Allen. Allen drives. Oh!
What a pass from Goat Kogi. Oh, man, he should have just went up like for a dunk underneath the rim. He didn't need to do all that spinning and twisting and whatnot. Jordan. Metu all over him. Do you? Gets in the face. Justin Holiday hits it anyways.
So Justin Holiday, coach, one of the new faces for Denver. They fully expect him to be in the mix. You mentioned the departures of guys like Bruce Brown and Jeff Green.
Grayson to the rack, Euro, lefty. Oh. How much do you like this guy?
Oh, Grayson.
He's just one of those skilled white boys that you just tip your cap to. You're like, man,
gray hair already.
I know. I was thinking his lineage is probably named after their gray hair. Like, what are the odds Like his name,
last
he
name
probably
is Allen, not Grayson.
I know, but like I just mean like he probably got named Grayson because his family's used to having gray-haired people at early ages of their life. Like, what are the odds your name is Gray and you have gray hair at age like 20 whatever?
Hey, yo, Preston with the mad disrespectful comment.
What'd he say?
He said, if 2K ends the marriages, at least you won't have to hide your affair with Sundo
That's true.
anymore.
That's true. It might be good to just, be out of the closet.
Saban Lee to Dewey. Dewey gets fouled. I'm going to start calling him Dewey.
It's a good name. So the reason I call him Do You is because the Blazers, when he played for the Blazers, I don't know if it was the team he was going against or if it was the Blazers, they screwed up his name on the Chiron and it said Do Eubanks, like Mountain Dew. So that's kind of been his nickname ever since.
I like Dewey. Let's call him
Dewey.
Guys like
Sundo got that BD. I don't even know what's BDE stand for.
Put him on the other team's main guy.
BDE.
And I'm not Googling it for fear of
what it is.
what it is.
Not only is that a difficult chore, it takes a lot of energy from them off the offensive.
What up, Wes? Wes in the house.
Oh,
King Wes.
This is big energy. Okay, I got you. I feel you. Maybe I do.
What's BDE?
Big dick.
Oh, yeah. I just figured it out right before you said it. Reggie to the rack. Do you beats it? Dewey with the beat.
Dewey.
His parents probably meant to name him Dewey. They just screwed up.
Pedro says, Torrey got mad at me because Sabonis was shooting better from three than Lillard was, and I pointed that out, and he got butthurt. So he did.
Couple of first-year kids.
Ooh, good floater by whoever that was.
Strother.
He just Mewtwo was nasty, bro. I'm
Hey.
telling you, where did Pokemon come from, Jay? Grayson Allen.
Got really good activity.
Kicks to Metu. Metu drives. Fade away.
Ooh! Skilled big. Wes said, guess who got a lady since last time we were gathered here?
Oh,
Wes?
snap. Let's
Romantic
go, Wes.
Wes season. Congrats.
I did say he stole my Uber Eats 2 hot dogs and a tortilla.
Saban to the rack. Saban
Oh my god!
bodied by Jordan.
Zone about, yeah, bro. I'm gonna be real. Like DeAndre Jordan is one of those. He's still in the league candidates, bro. There's a lot of those in the league, man.
Nice pass, throwing it up top.
I'd love to play that game and be like, he's still in the league, and I just name players that are still in the league that you don't think are still in the league.
Seriously.
Jordan doing a lot of finishing here.
Jason said Grayson looking like the dude from Fantastic Four. What, Mr. Fantastic? What's his name? What's his name? What is he? Is that the dude that stretches?
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah. He kind of does.
Carve out a little bit bigger of a role.
Metu is Walmart 8 in facts, bro. Looks just like him.
Eubanks knocks it away. Jackson
Reggie working on Okogie.
Great
Pulls up
value
in
Aiden.
Okogie's face. No good.
We got Aiden at home.
Metu had a good year last year. Played a career.
Metu, come on, Metu, do something with
Yo,
it.
he does look like Danny Phantom. What the hell?
Who?
Grayson Allen.
Hey, I haven't heard Danny Phantom in a long time.
Strother to Jackson. Jackson to Jordan. Strother looking to pull. Does. Deep. Off dribble. Strokes it. Damn.
That was a good three. Bro, Tori is about to catch strays when he hops in this chat. And everybody's gonna be talking about glizzies and stuff. Tori gonna catch mad strays for no reason.
Snatching glizzies. Great pass from Okogie to Saban Lee. Saban Lee connects in the corner. Good stuff. I low-key want this win, even though we don't need it or care. Now, can I just say this without any repercussions?
Oh, I don't think that's how it works, but go ahead.
Saban Lee has the most feminine hairstyle I've ever seen in the NBA. Ever.
You remember Moochie Norris?
I'm about to Google it. Moochie Norris? Is that Chuck Norris's black cousin?
Basically.
Moochie Norris.
Look at Moochie Norris's hair. All of his hairstyles.
Okay, this is a buzz cut I'm seeing. And then I see a fro. Some braids.
You used to have some wild hairstyles.
I ain't seeing nothing as feminine as.
Bro, toward the end of his career, he used to have these wild hairstyles, bro. Not like baldness. Like he had these braids and like bro, I gotta find them, bro. But he had some dope hairstyles every once in a while. Old Moochie Norris, dog.
First look at
Bull, baby. Everybody's standing up cheering. By everybody, I mean a couple of people.
Look at speaking of feminine haircuts.
Bull's hair looks dope.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
weird.
it does.
It looks weird.
Those little baby dreads are sick.
Bull just 100% went for the goaltend. Didn't care.
Get him, Bull. I'm keeping an eye on Bull. Grayson, screen from Bull. Grayson loses the dribble. Stripped. Get back on D, baby. Saban causes a turnover. Going back the Suns' way. What's going on, Mario? Jaden, Sundo, I would also kill to have Sundo's level of hair because
sound like a hater.
Mine
Jaden.
went everywhere. Mine
like
just gone.
Hater. Why did Coach look like the guy from Impractical Jokers? Pedro, that's facts.
Whoa, he does. What the hell? As soon as you said that, I knew who you were talking about.
That is facts, bro. X-Men says, we back.
What up, Venom? Preston said, wish we could have pulled the ultimate troll and got Bull and Taco. Taco Bull.
You would have never heard the end of it if we got Taco.
Dude. Taco looked decent in the summer league.
Bro, imagine if we had Taco and Bowl.
Did you
like
see
just said Taco Bowl?
Did you see the highlights of Chet Holmgren versus Victor Wembanyama?
No, I did not.
It's pretty exciting stuff, dude. Pretty impressive basketball from 2 plus 7 footers. I mean, Wemby's obviously 7'4". It's like, it just looked, the stuff that he does looks weird, but it works. Wemby. Like, he looks like you glitched a player on 2K and made him too tall than any of them are normally allowed to be. Mario said, Gabe, what are your thoughts on Devin Booker, KD, and Bradley Beal? I'm extremely high on them. I think that people underestimate Bradley Beal because he was on a losing team. I think that there were years there, especially if you go back and look at his stats when he was averaging like 30 points a game. There were years there that I didn't know for certain if Bradley Beal wasn't just as good as Devin Booker. That's how good Bradley Beal is. And I think Booker's pulled ahead now, clearly, because he's done it in the playoffs and whatnot. And he's become a better defender.
Diego said devil faces. He must have sent something. Sure did.
All right, so anybody new in the chat, Diego sends personal, very sexual personal donations to Sundo's Snapchat. Not Snapchat, Cash App. What is it? What's the sexual comment for this dono? Can I guess? Does it involve being inside your guts?
No, thank the Lord. It does not, bro.
What is it?
It says, I don't even want to read this, bro. It says,
too late.
My pants are tight right now watching you.
I mean, that's sexual harassment is what that is. That's punishable by law.
Sundo, what's that mic you're using? Me and Gabe use the same mic. It is an Audio Technica AT 2020.
Yeah, they're not bad. When you have them facing the right direction, that is.
That's facts.
Which Sundo can never seem to get fixed.
Rookie over here.
Another thing, when the Suns played the Detroit Pistons,
I hate that Diego gets Sundo all flesh. Burner's so jealous.
Grayson crossing over Strother. Grayson to the rack. Great pass to Okogie. I don't care if he hits it. I don't care. What a pass, bro. Okogie back to Nasir.
Metu. There you go. They took Bobo out real quick, immediately. Let's go, Metu
with the 3. Metu heating up. Mario said, would I sell a kidney to meet the Suns? I don't think I would, because I wouldn't want to have to go through the surgery, to be honest. I'm scared of stuff like that.
Dropping dimes. Yeah, where is Bo? They pulled him immediately.
This franchise, and HP has been a breath of fresh air, really.
Like, what did he do?
Seriously, dude, he came in for like 4 minutes and got pulled.
Sort of surprising in some ways, because this has
I wouldn't exactly say close
one of
like
the best
that.
teams in the league over the last 3 years. Finals in 21, had the best.
You just
record
happened to
in the
get,
league in
be able
22,
to get a hold of my cash
know?
app.
And it's just the last 2 years in that second round of the playoffs, they've struggled. And you know, he was just
Reggie Jackson.
wanted to change things up.
3 in the key.
You know, and made that coaching change.
On Do You.
Getting streaming and driving Sundo. Wait, what?
Hopefully we don't have to. I mean, hopefully, yeah, sometimes. You've gotten on a couple of times.
I don't do that no more. I have a freaking, I have a day shift now. Day shift job.
He wanted nothing short of a championship here in Phoenix and was willing to do anything to try to get it.
Now, timid would not be a word
Those are good
used
times.
to describe Matt Ishbia as he goes all in again. Really second straight year that he is pushing his chips through.
Holiday inbound.
Goes back. That's an issue.
Kevin Durant near the desert last year at the deadline.
Look at Dewey playing defense. Reggie, pump fake, driving on.
Ooh, loses the dribble.
Grayson picks it up. Grayson looking. Grayson driving. Kicks to Okogie. Okogie lays it in.
Created the turnover at this.
This is the best I've seen Okogie look in, like, how many games? I know it's preseason, but
how does this keep happening?
they're just open, bro. They're just open. Mario, I was live streaming during that game, man. You could technically go back and even see what it was. I'm pretty sure my attitude was just like sober.
Oh, when the Suns lost the finals?
Accepting what was happening, because we were both there, because it was like
we were both there, and if I recall, somebody on the show made a bold claim that came to fruition 2 years later, and everybody thought I was crazy on.
What? Did we need to get rid of Monty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was wild.
Sir. Yes, sir. Sundo said that shit 2 years ago.
His NBA preseason debut.
And they thought I was crazy.
Shot me time by Jackson.
And you're right. You don't want to make too much of a.
Grayson working on Strother. Out into Okogie. Wide open. Gogie hits another 3. Hits another 3. Okogie's back, baby. Sorry. Goat Kogie is back.
You know what? I'm looking it up. Did you delete any live streams, Gabe?
No.
Ain't right, you didn't.
I mean, I did, but then I brought them all back because it was like hurting it was making us look like dog shit on Social Blade, because it counts your views as a big part of the equation as to like your grade. So I, got rid of like so many views, and it was like, oh, you guys suck. So I brought them all back. Thunder says, needed this Okogie in the playoffs. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Sure did need this Okogie in the playoffs. Oh man, look at these 22. The Mavericks game. The Mavericks game 6. The depressing Mavericks game 6.
Burner said, so does that mean that you didn't delete the midget wrestling episode? No, I'm pretty sure that's in there. Were you there for that?
No, but I remember it happening. We used to watch. What we used to watch during halftime?
Meechy Meech. All that. Some good times.
Finals preview. Here we go. Suns game. We went, 7 games with them? Or 6 games? Suns and 6.
6.
There it is.
6.
There it is. I found the live stream. Dude, your thumbnail was hilarious but awful.
The thumbnails were terrible, man. I didn't know what I was doing. What does that thumbnail look like? You should take a snapshot of it and send it to me.
It's the Get Out picture.
That's funny. We knew what was happening. The Suns Get Out meme. Probably, Burner. We just got to hope it doesn't get turned over.
Exclusive streams, camera angles, and broadcasts. Start your free trial.
Almost back.
Man, I'm gonna watch that and see. I'm gonna clip that part. I'm gonna post it on the internet.
And it's not just shoot and catch and shoot. We've seen it
Pedro.
the runner and maybe 3 off
He said Gabe ain't running for president anytime soon. Probably not.
those pin downs and knock down threes, but he's also got 5 rebounds tonight, making the most of his first opportunity out here with the Nuggets.
So strong.
One video that I
Strother's
can,
cooking.
hey, Burner, one video that I can't unsee, and it's us making fun of Romp for having Triple H at the freaking Sixers game, and he's doing this sucking.
And so Michael Malone and this coach.
That was so good. So good.
Oh my God. There's so many. There's so many.
Every time he came in.
Really took them a while, Stan, to figure that
Yeah,
part
dude.
out.
Bobo
Of course,
only
they
had,
did.
whatever.
And root to
8
their
low
first
key
ever
hooping. Their
championship.
game's not on. I thought their game wasn't on until
Rookie
tomorrow.
draft pick.
It was tonight, wasn't it?
Ooh.
Oh,
Jordan.
It was tonight, wasn't it? I need to watch that.
What game?
Ball movement as they find the
8. They're playing tonight.
That's so true, dude. We have to see that.
We'll do that post game. If there's highlights, we'll find them.
Kogi over to Grayson. Grayson to do you to the rack, do you. Turn around, left-handed hook, no
Come on,
good.
Dewey. Come on, Dewey.
I didn't love that take. Kogi with the steal. Kicks it to Metu.
Come on, Metu.
Out of bounds off of Nasir Little.
He scored the Suns' last 7 points, and he's got 11 here in the second half.
How did Bobo manage to get a negative box in 0 minutes?
Something's happening there, man. Here he's coming back in. Bull coming back in the game. D. Jordan out to Braxton whatever. Misses. Okogie to do you with the floater. How do you like that soft, feathery, buttery floater, though? I like that floater even better than the pass, and it was a great pass. DeAndre Jordan in the paint. What was that? No good. Going to the line, though.
Old ass DeAndre Gordon, bro. DeAndre Jordan looks like
You said it, Sparrow Josh.
my uncle at the cookout. That young boy, give me that rock.
Give me that rock. Like that picture of Bull with his knees touching. Why would he shoot like that?
That's a great finish.
Let me see that rock, young blood.
Another little step through there. And that's not
Remember when young blood was something that old heads would say?
They still say it. There's no wood. They still say that.
I need to start calling people young blood.
Yeah, we gotta bring it back. We gotta start calling them young blood. Burner, Diego, all y'all young blood.
Whoever's younger than us is a young blood.
Anyway, y'all, we got 200 people watching. Hit that like button. We got 156 likes. Keep hitting that like button. Help us out.
Help us get to that 175. That way we can hit 200 by the end of the game, which would be ridiculous.
We got one more quarter, dog.
Read Diego.
I gotta wake up at 3 in the morning.
You don't have to read it out loud, but read Diego and Berner's comments to yourself. Oh man, that would be a wild playlist. Cut a highlight reel of that.
Gosh, bro. So many Sons After Dark episodes, bro.
Dude.
Like, just
no filter whatsoever.
Man, that one time we talked about Aaron Carter for no reason.
The Aaron Carter episode.
We explained to Salty what a BBW was. Or was it SS? Super, I can't remember what we
SS tier BB dubs.
That's what it was. SS BBW. I didn't know supersize was a thing, he said.
Stan, that leads us into one of the rule changes in the NBA. If you're successful on your first coach's challenge,
Good times, man.
I like that.
Hey, look, it's Murray again.
The only thing I don't really understand is on the second challenge.
Cut says Ayton sucks. How's Ayton doing right now? Somebody tell me.
You use your timeout on the second challenge. Now,
What channel's the game on?
That second challenge would come late.
I would think NBA TV we'd get it.
I think so.
And you can use that challenge, but you're going to lose the timeout.
It says not live. Oh, did they play earlier?
Why they went that way? To me, the rules should have stayed.
Saban to Bull. Do something, Bull. Hands it off to Little. Little turnaround fadeaway mid-range is not even close, to be honest with you. Down 5.
You want that timeout in your back pocket in the closing section.
Najee. Step back is no good. Strother? That was Najee. No good on the putback. Bull throws it to Saban. Get it to Yuta. Get it to me boy Yuta. Oh, Nas Little. Bro. Could some of these Blazers players just do something for us? Like, what is this? I think the most impressive Blazer we've gotten is Drew Eubanks so far. Deep 3 for the Nuggets. Saban, pick and roll, gets it to Yuta. Yuta, driving, pump fake, mid-range fadeaway. I love that, man. I love that, man.
From what Pickett's used to, but very strong guy, rebounds the ball.
Pump fake for the Nuggets. They got some real crumb bums out here right now. Out to Strother. He ain't no crumb bum. He hits another. Damn.
Yeah, we gotta do something about these wide open threes, bro.
MJ Nurk he did pretty good. You know, he gave effort, scored. He knocked him to the ground once. That was dope. Bull gets stripped by somebody. Oh, dude, what the? What are we doing, Bull?
He just pulled up from, I don't know, 35 and drained it to win the game.
What the hell was that? So if anybody didn't see this, Bull tries to do like a turnaround jumper, gets stripped, gets the ball back, tries a behind-the-back pass to somebody in the paint who's behind a Nuggets player, and the ball goes straight to the Nuggets.
You see the first-year players.
Ridiculous, man.
Rookies, but
Bull to Yuta. Yuta will take care of business, won't you, Yuta? Loses the dribble a little bit. Yuta back to Saban. Wild pass. Saban to Nas for 3. No good. Here come the Nuggets. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Strother gets it. He wants the 3. They're finally guarding him. He takes a fadeaway elbow shot, and it's good. This dude Strother is the real deal, bro. What the hell is going on? What is this? That dude looked real nice.
Trying to figure out how they can stop Strother.
That's right. Strother putting up.
8 has 8 points. That's funny. You should be dominating if they're playing a team from New Zealand, right?
Well, he said he's going to dominate because his name's Dominating, and he wouldn't lie. He wouldn't say anything that's overly hyping himself up, giving crazy expectations that he can't live up to. I don't think he'd do that. Alex Bussing said, "Bull has such a unnatural look to his game. I mean, he looks like he smoked a bowl of weed before the game. Like, it sucks,
I
man.
got a bathroom. Be right back.
Go ahead. I'm low key kind of sad that we gave up Campaign for him, because how much better would this team look with Aaron Goodwin and Campaign backing up Beal instead of, I mean, think about injury time, people. This is what we're going to do when Sundo leaves, all right? We're going to pop that MAGA Sundo window up, all right? Think about what it would be like to have Payne and Goodwin, whichever one of them's got it going better gets to be the backup point guard. Because Bull's just not it right now. He's just not. I mean, I had high hopes. I had really high hopes, but I just don't see it happening. Vogel doesn't want to play him, and he's not doing anything to earn more minutes.
Points for Denver. Watanabe readies himself to the free throw line.
Aiden's got 8-6, 2-2, and a block in 15 minutes. It's not bad.
Early July, this is 4th NBA team. Memphis, Toronto, and Brooklyn.
Yuta at the line. Beautiful free throw. Good. 77-85.
Extended minutes and stepped up and played.
Nuggets bringing the ball up. Saban Lee on ball defender.
58 games last year. Career highs in points.
Keita Bates-Diop back in the game. Nas Little, Bull, and Yuta with Saban. Bull bites. Bull blocks. Bull. Somebody fouled Najee. I like that chase down by Bull.
The other teams around the league have retooled. Obviously, these two teams tonight. Denver still clear-cut favorite for you in the West?
I mean, to me,
Later, Wes. Appreciate you, brother.
Talent, but Denver's been there. They're coming back with the same starting lineup.
Burner said, do I think he's P? Dude, you know Sundo P's standing up like a true alpha. An alpha male. An alpha Chad.
Alpha Chad. Who's an alpha Chad?
Burner wanted to know if you pee standing up or sitting down.
That's a weird question.
I said you probably do it standing like an alpha Chad.
As the defending NBA champs.
Down 10, I think technically we could win this game if and when the Nuggets pull, and put their third stringers in. It doesn't matter, but I kind of feel like we have a better third string and second string. I would kind of like to see them make a run and win, but I know that might be asking a lot, and I'm totally cool with the loss. The John said Saban just doesn't have that hustle. I feel like he just doesn't have, I don't know. Do you feel like Saban doesn't have hustle? What's Saban's issue?
Saban Lee?
Yeah.
What you mean? His issue is he's like Campaign.
A little bit. I don't know what's going on with Saban. He just, I don't know. I mean, I guess, what was he, 2 for 3? It's not terrible. But, if Bull ends up being a bust for us again, are you going to miss Campaign?
Maybe. I take that back. Maybe.
31 points in Game 6 Campaign. Only guy that showed up for that game Campaign.
Yeah, but will that campaign though is not would. I don't know. I just don't know if he would fit here. And once again, he was a Monty Williams guy, and it seemed like Ishbia and James Jones were just dead set on getting rid of every Monty Williams guy on the team. I'm surprised Ish hasn't been gone yet.
Right. Dude, have you you checked the audio, right? Are we both about the same volume as each other, or do I need to go up or down?
I guess.
What do you guys think in the chat? Do you guys feel like I'm too loud or he's too loud, or are we about the same? Well, that is ultra low latency.
Yeah, bro. I'm a little soft, but
okay. Adam says same. Cool.
So, I mean, it's close enough. Whatever. They can.
I only asked because we.
They remade the color purple. Hell no.
You think they did any race swaps in it? Like, do you think Dakota? Do you think Dakota Fanning is like the lead? You know,
they got old girl in it. What's her name? Henson. He plays Suge. That's hilarious.
The color purple, baby. Let's go. You and me, Christmas Day, we'll take our white wives and force it down their throats. Pause. I need a white girl.
I need a jiggly minds bounce just once.
She uses adobo. Yeah, Burner, put this episode on that playlist of cancelable episodes.
Bro, do you guys do the ad? Question mark. Did we have to do an ad today?
Well, we have to do technically 3 a week, so we can do it next game. You know, we have to do a live stream, a video, and a short.
Get all that right.
Yeah, we did that for last. Well, maybe that is this week. I don't know when it counts. Bull for 3. Strokes of 3.
Let's go, Bull.
Let's go.
The crowd The crowd goes wild for Bull 3.
We just want him to, you know.
The arena is almost full, bro, for a preseason game. I just noticed that.
What up, Janu? Yeah, man. There's so much excitement. Nurkic looked better today than he did the first game. Not incredible, but not bad. How's Ayton looking, Janu?
Second turnover.
They gave Najee time last
Yeah, Joker played, Tim.
Is Tori them live streaming right now? Or with it?
I don't know.
They didn't use him at all in the playoffs. 12 minutes total in the playoffs last year.
Bull doing work.
Michael Malone and the coaching staff that they can trust.
That was offensive foul? I don't know how I feel about that.
They're not live.
They made their postseason run. Can't argue with that. For how well it worked out for them. But there's going to be a need. Those backup center.
Are they playing right now, or is it over?
Maybe they're at the game.
Ball goes off Nasir Little out of bounds. Also, bro, Nasir Little has been very underwhelming in his first 2 games.
Yeah, he has.
Wouldn't you say?
I agree with you on that one.
But so many teams play small now in the NBA, they could get by without Jeff Green. Look at the rest of their bench.
Yuta on defense. We got Nas guarding the shot, and it's a 3 in his face. 90-80. 90-80. Saban screen from Yuta, but he doesn't take it. Screen from Bull. Bull just shoved that dude in the back for a screen. That looked clumsy as F.
Saban Lee didn't take the screen.
He was managing the minutes of his stars. You just think of the injuries that they had to deal with the previous couple of years.
Look at Murray
And Michael Porter Jr. Those guys were fresh when it mattered most as they came down the home stretch. Of course, there were a couple of hiccups here and there.
Murray is so good, man. I'm happy for him that he's healthy now.
Big successes for this coaching staff last year.
Yeah, managing minutes, but also, and I think the thing a lot of times we've lost.
That's crazy, Habib. That's just crazy that Portland still can't get their TV situation squared away.
He has become a highly conditioned guy. He and Murray
They're an exciting young team, dude, with a really fun, like, new core. I would love to watch them play.
If you've got your two best players playing 40 minutes a night, and to do that, yes,
yeah, Janu, we definitely think he's got the makings of a good player. Bowl, baby. Signs of life from Bowl, bro. And we got a turnover on the Nuggets. I like that.
Tory sucks. Oh, I mean Blazers. Dude, Pedro just really keeps going at it. That man's not even in the chat, Pedro.
Pedro, you should have a truce with Tory. I would love to see you and Tory make amends. Nas for 3. Good!
Hey,
Speak of the devil, Lil Nas X. Suns down 5, and this is what should be happening. Please, Frank, do not take Bol out of the game. Please don't take him out.
How about his pop? Taking you back to the day.
Jacob said, please, no overtime tonight. Sundo can't handle an overtime. We'll lose Sundo if there's an overtime.
Dude, we're about to lose me now. I gotta wake up in the morning.
Why? You're on strike.
I gotta go up to strike duty tomorrow.
Can't you strike from strike duty? Say, I'm taking this strike so seriously, I ain't even showing up for that.
I still gotta get my $500 payment.
Okay, make sure you get there. But hey, at least you don't have to do like manual labor or anything.
Facts.
You know? You don't got to go in there and
stream the strike so we can watch.
That would be dope.
I don't pick it this time around.
Are there people picketing though?
Yeah, we're playing, but I'm not.
What are some of the sayings that they're saying?
You don't say nothing. You just have a sign and you sit out in front and picket. You know, if there's a fire, you sit in front of the fire. You know.
So they're not walking around in circles saying,
"Oh, they are. What
do we want? Better wages. When do we want it now?" None of that stuff.
I mean, they don't do that, but they are walking around. So, like, there is a gate, one of the entrances that has like all the management that goes through, and it's fun to watch them picket around that and keep them from driving in, and it's funny, hilarious to me.
Manitas in the house. What's going on? I think a live stream of your life would do really good, though. That could be a whole YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh, no, it could not.
I mean, I think it would work. You got a nice base here of Sundo creeps in the chat that would get you started with some good subs and numbers. A Sundo sleep cam, okay, that's tilted in a way that your wife's not on camera for her privacy. You know, Burner thinks I'm spitting right now.
Let's get on Twitch and find all the e-girls.
That's the future of this channel. Sundo sleep cam.
See all the e-girls just sleeping right now.
We're back, people.
Hey, I know who Lovely Low is.
You watching Amaranth? The Tiggo stream?
No.
She does have some heavy Tiggos. I'll give her that.
Is that Zelina Vega? Hey, it's Zelina Vega. I didn't know that. She was on there.
Here tomorrow night, going to that game, Dodgers and Diamondbacks.
I'm actually surprised, Stan, that you're not sticking around for that.
Well, I've been in New York for a couple of days.
Yeah, Sundo NBC stream would be.
No spicy.
No spicy. Would love to have seen that, but look, the team at the playoffs so far has been the Rangers.
I like to see Sundo's Google history. Right now, it's nothing but UAW strike news because I want to know when I'm going back to work.
And they swept both the
Pickett down to Najee.
The Baltimore Orioles as they move on.
Back to White Boy Jr.
Yo, RDC World's live.
Are they? On Twitch?
Yep.
Nas with the rebound off of the block. Saban into the corner to KBD. Good.
Hey, let's go,
KBD with the hit. Let's go.
Oh, that E-girl's mad. Whatever podcast is live, there you go. Watch that.
Najee with the screen, fighting through is Saban, and I think Saban fouled. Later, Janu.
Oh, look, there's an ASMR stream, Gabe.
You can see everybody around him.
Pedro said Sundo, Jade Cargill
Knocking it down. 2-point game.
What about her?
to WWE. What do you think?
I mean, good move for her.
Najee goes up over Bull and Bull fouls him without swiping for the ball.
Let me some Jade Cargill.
And a chance at 3 for the Nuggets.
I want to see what happened here.
Bull just gives up great position to Najee. Najee ducking him in there.
Dude, his standing reach looks insane.
It really is.
How did he score over the top of him?
Here's Najee.
Ooh, Bull with the snag off the missed free throw. Down 4 points, bro. Still time. 9 minutes. Saban takes a screen from Yuta. Whips bad pass Saban. He thought KBD was staying in the corner. That's just a little new teammate miscommunication situation. Burner account said Sundo muscle mommy kink confirmed.
No.
Burner, do you want to know who the ultimate muscle mommy is? I got 2 names for you. I'll tell you literally the number 1 muscle mommy. And Sundo, you'll like her too. We're talking Elite Milk. Elite Milk. Triple Elite Milk.
Who?
Oh, you'd like to know, wouldn't you? 3 is good for the Nuggets. Her name is Stephanie Sanzo.
I thought you were gonna say Stephanie McMahon. I was gonna
No,
laugh
she
on
was a nice muscle mommy. KBD shoots a wedgie in the corner of the rim. Stephanie Sanzo. Go ahead and look her up. I know you're itching to. I know you're itching.
I won't do that.
I know you're itching.
More e-girls, though.
You shoot the ball like that, the other team definitely deserves to get it. There's no way this should be a jump off. Never understood it.
Bull jumping. Bull gets it, and Be Gone Johnson is in the game. Here we go.
No.
Opinions on officiating.
How old is this lady? She looks like she's in her 40s.
Don't question her age.
Let's see what the call is here.
You just tell me what her age is. She looks like she's 40.
Don't question her age. Tell me if that's elite milk or not.
It's whatever. I just need to know what her age is. If we're calling her milk mommies or muscle mommies.
Milk mommies. I think that's a completely different kink.
It's not a good feeling.
Bull to Be Gone. Be Gone drives. Pulls the floater, and it's good off the backboard. Good job there, Keon.
So we come up on the 8-minute mark, 4th quarter. Denver Nuggets playing their first preseason.
Nuggets running a little pick and roll action. They get it to Tyson in the corner. Tyson doubled by Keon. Keon with the steal. Nuggets, I thought, went back court, but Suns touched it. Bull causes almost a block and a miss, but that floater just went through for him.
Able to put it in for Denver.
See that all the time in the NBA. You know, you need players who, when things break,
Keita, Bates, Diop, blocked, and goaltended.
Goaltend.
5-point deficit, baby. Zona said, "Shiite." How dare you people?
Malone's rotation at some point. Stan, you don't expect him to get in there at least early on with a guy like Reggie Jackson, veteran point guard, playing behind
Pickett
Murray.
kicks to Najee.
But they've got high hopes for this kid.
Pick and roll now. He gets it back. Back to Najee for 3. Drives past Bull. Dunks past Bull.
A forceful finish has his teammates out of their seats.
Keon calls a timeout.
He's going to get a timeout with 7 and change left in regulation.
Burner wants to know, Sundo, muscle mommy or BBWs? It's a fair question, Sundo.
I like them thick.
So BB dubs.
I mean, muscle mommies can be thick too, I guess.
I gotta go muscle mommy within reason. Within reason. Can't be a, can't be, some of these things that get called BB dubs are questionable. Alex said BB dub all day. I mean, I get that some muscle mommies are too muscular. I don't want them too muscular. They're still showing the Big Bang Theory every day, aren't they?
Syndicated television, baby.
My goodness. Tim, and we got a couple people talk about San Antonio women. I lived in San Antonio for like 3-4 years, and it is true, man. There are some beefy women in San Antonio. Everybody's big, though, because San Antonio is not a town where you do a lot of walking. It's more of a driving everywhere town. You're in your car all day because it's really spread out. And then the Mexican food, man. The Mexican food is irresistible. San Antonio should have like its own category of BB dub. Can we get this game on the road so Sundo can fall a slorp? What is this, a Joseph A. Bank commercial?
BB dubs.
People are ready to go fap, man. The game's taking a while. They're ready for this to end so they can go get on the hub.
What is the hub?
I don't know. I'm a married man. Preston said exactly what I'm doing after. Sorry. Oh, we know how the internet works. 75% of you are already fapping, I'm pretty sure. They're using you as the foreplay. And then they're going to go check out what Mia Khalifa's been up to lately. Remember when you used to say Mia Khalifa 3 times and she'd show up in our chat? And I'm pretty sure it was Roy. Good days. Yeah, Roy, Grubhub.
Mia Khalifa.
Zonabot said opens tab. Nas, back down 5, 7 minutes.
Each of the 3 pools on each side, plus the team with the next best record, go to the quarterfinals, and then the semifinals.
Pickett gets Begon in the air. Floater no good. Kata Bates Diop with the rebound.
Everybody liked your the hub comment.
Trying to keep it family friendly. All right. Bull screen. Get it to Bull. Nice scoop layup by KBD. He's coming alive, bro. Preston said, I'm about to go stroke some threes of my own.
I don't think you want to talk about stroking threes, dog.
Tyson kicks it to Pickett. Kenny Pickett's younger brother. Pickett back to Najee for Naj 3. No good. Keon rebound. Keon kicks it back to Nas for an open 3. Live, just line drive, bro. No chance. Burner said potential sponsors. Maybe let's ignore this channel.
X, bro.
That's you, man.
Can lose all of our sponsors talking about the hub.
Keon kicks it to KBD, over to Yuta, back to Keon. Sorry, KBD. KBD, floater pass to Bol Bol. Bol Bol!
Strong move to the cup by Bol Bol.
He's warming up, bro.
A little coming over in that 3-team blockbuster with Yusuf Nurkic from the Blazers.
It really did, Burner. This is how it always works. Everybody be like, Sundo, who's your favorite adult actress? I don't even know what that is.
You don't even... Yeah, Sundo doesn't know. He's too wholesome.
Well played.
Tyson, no good. Bol Bol with the rebound off the tip. Pushes it ahead to Keon. Keon to the rack. Keon out to a Yuta. Yuta, nice pump fake step back. That would have been my favorite move of the preseason. Keon tries to save it, can't. Tyson bringing it up. Sorry, different white guy. Not Tyson. Pickett. Whips it to Najee. Out to other white guy. Pickett to Tyson. Tyson for corner three. It's short, almost wedgied. KBD bringing it up. Posting up. At the three. Gives it to Bol. Bol Bol off dribble. Give it back to Bol Bol. Just give it back to him. KBD with the spin move. Air ball. What the bowl is cooking. Keon with the beat off the backboard.
Oh, they call goaltending.
That ain't no goaltend. Come on. What up, Pac-Man?
Officials all over it. Clearly, Johnson making contact after it hit the backboard.
David Adelman wanted a foul there too. I love coaches.
Pedro's talking about Jada Fire. Who is Jada Fire?
As this game's gone on and it's gotten
No idea. Other white boy goes for a layup off the turnover. Guys, get it together. What? Why would Keon pass it up the bowl like that? That's wild.
Otherwise, you want to win, and as we get closer to the end, that competitiveness starts to
Pass whip to Yuta for a guard. Can you believe he hit that? Here's my favorite thing about Yuta. It doesn't matter whether or not he's guarded. He'll still pull and potentially hit the three. Most guys on our team seem like they pass up anything that's guarded. Yuta's like, that's fine if you're jumping in my face. I'm still going to hit it. That's a very, like, you know why that's important?
Why?
Because in playoff games, that shit is going to be guarded, and you need someone who can still hit through a contest. Not just this regular season hitting threes, you know, only if they're open type shit. It's beautiful. Every game I want a different guy to start with this team, and now it's Yuta. But I agree, having him off the bench is going to be wild. What do we got here? Little does not look like a shooter. His form looks way off. Hopefully just rust. It's not it right now. Hopefully he'll get better.
So uncomfortable right now.
Telling you, man, you, me, and Gary, because I do the Husker channel with him, we all need to like get those $1,000 computer chairs that like massage and have heat settings and stuff. As much time as we spend in the computer.
This is facts.
Preston said Bull turned out a nice little game here. I agree. He's really looked a lot better. I'm happy. Pick and roll. Gets left alone for a three. Bull contests late. It's enough. No good. Keon pushes it up to Saban. Saban gonna get a screen from Bull. Takes it. Get it to Bull in the post. Why is Yuta out of the game? KBD in the paint. That's nice control. It's a nice hit.
KBD.
Down three.
He's been one of their better players in the second half.
He's been very, very aggressive, very, very active. 9 points, 5 rebounds, a couple of assists.
Yours says still winnable. Ain't it though?
And 2:39 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Pickett kicks it out.
Kick to Watson.
Watson in and out. Come on, Keon, get on that thing.
They were certainly
They're going to call Keon for a foul for what?
For hustling and running into him.
next step in his NBA career.
No question. Christian Brown, we know, is going to come off that bench. Other than that, it's fairly wide open. Reggie Jackson, as a veteran point guard, will probably be Murray's backup. Justin Holiday, Watson, and then
White boy for the Nuggets, driving right. Finishes past Saban.
Ooh, good play.
Tonight after one preseason.
108-103. Saban behind the back. Nice dribble move. Can't finish.
Everything but the finish that time.
Can't finish. Bull. What was that, bro? What was that?
Calf strain, nothing serious.
It was like he set a screen on the ball handler with his back to him.
Hey, I says, do you guys have YouTube randomly show ads? We don't. They just probably do it by themselves.
Yeah, I think that's just how the live stream works. Live streams work now.
That's why they went out and got Holiday. And
Yeah.
Balling out.
also they'll
Good for
have,
him.
Enough shooting around them. Ron, just a super competitive guy. Physical, moves well without the ball.
You know, the thing I think with Kamara is he just probably wasn't going to get minutes. So they're like, look, we're going for a title this year. We can move off of him because he's not going to help this year.
Really huge.
You know?
He had game 3 in the NBA Finals.
I think he could have fit, though.
That's pretty sure that was the whole reason behind it.
Saban, screen from Bull. Keon, going to pull a contested three. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Oh, boy. Keon says, put some respect on my name. What up, Brady?
This is Colin Gillespie directing traffic against.
Yeah, Jay, I mean, Keon's had a good game. Najee fouled hard by Keon, going to the line.
Zeke Najee
Suns down 4.
is going to shoot a couple of free throws. So 135. And 2 more free throws here. for
Sundo
Denver.
is ready for bed. No Sundo synopsis from me.
Zona, I don't think Lee's out for the whole season. If he makes the
Not for one bit.
roster,
29 last
yeah,
year.
he'll be
This past
Meniscus is,
Kevin
you know,
Durant, Devin Booker and the
Nothing to
Suns.
scoff at.
yeah. Burner, Liquid Death, man. I mean, it's the best water I've ever had. Like it's like a step up from Fiji water, but the black cans are sparkling. And it's the best sparkling water I've ever had too. So I like go out of my way to get Liquid Death because it's just so good. Drink like 4 or 5
Pedro.
cans a day.
BetUS.
Keon almost with another 3. Yeah, Brady, it would be good, another one, right? I wish Liquid Death was a sponsor. That'd be sick.
Gillespie to the rim.
Oh my God. Billy Gillespie Jr. takes it in on KBD. Who did he drive on? He drove on Little.
Villanova.
Strong finish here. One thing
Little should be ashamed of himself.
I really want to see defensively.
I feel letting a white boy drive on him like that.
A little white boy, you know?
Hand. It is
Yeah, I like
amazing
Voss
how
too,
many
Manitas.
strong-hand
I'm
drives
telling you,
we've seen Gillespie.
Liquid Death. And if you don't like sparkling, their still water is the bomb too, man. It's so clean.
I mean, we need more focus.
Saban pick and roll with Bull. KBD for 3, and we need it. No good. Little with the missed putback opportunity. And we're going to need a 3 soon if they want any chance. KBD guarding the ball. 46 seconds for us.
Not a Tyson. Can he finally get
Tyson for 3, no good. Saban Lee catches it. He's off to the races. Saban smokes the layup, but he gets fouled going to the line.
Tyson, to me,
Stop
seems
slowing
to
the
be
game down, please.
struggling with how quickly
Burner
NBA
thinks it's so
players
weird that I
can
drink
close
water
games.
from a can. What are you talking like that? You know, it's most sparkling waters come in canned form. You ever heard of LaCroix?
Or just get more comfortable with having a little bit.
I'm a sparkling guy.
Stan, that's always a trick. Some guys can.
It helped me get off of soda like 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
You know he can shoot it.
LaCroix.
Pressure and all the different defensive looks that he's going to see. The size.
I drink LaCroix. My mom's got a lot of it.
LaCroix is good, man.
And it takes some guys more time than others, and that's okay too.
Why is
Aaron
Porter
Gordon have on, bro?
What was Porter? Why was
world?
Porter being so
Gets ready
zesty?
very quickly, gets his feet set.
Preston said water from a can's the most sus thing in this whole stream.
Why does Eric Gordon look like Franklin from not Franklin?
Arthur?
No, San Andreas.
Wasn't his name Franklin?
No, Franklin's from GTA 5.
Oh, you're talking about Andreas.
Are you ready to make your
Burner, I literally, hopefully, knock on wood, won't get kidney stones because all I drink is water and black coffee. Yeah, he looks ridiculous.
He looks like CJ, bro. He looks like CJ.
Aw, shit.
CJ
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Really suspicious of the health of the Suns. Same with the Lakers.
In fact, I'm going to get another canned water before Sundo leaves.
Or hurry up, Sundo's sleeping.
Wish they could have gotten a little
Sundo
bit more
asleep.
Size. The Clippers, to me, are a team.
Man.
Clippers and the Pelicans.
Y'all, I hope y'all had fun this stream.
If either one of those teams could be healthy.
I know
for a
I
full
did,
year,
but now
they
I'm
haven't
tired
been in
as
years, and so
hell.
that's why I
Time
have
to
them
go to
down
sleep.
further in the standings.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suns lose. Suns
are going to start to
lose.
be answered 2 weeks away.
There are some positives here.
Quickest Sundo synopsis we can get.
I don't know. I'm still disappointed in some of our bench players. Bates Diop sort of turned it around there, so there's not much to complain about there. Kogi was our leading scorer, which is wild.
17, and he looked great tonight.
He looked pretty good, so good on him. I did like what I saw from Metu. I wish he'd be a little bit more aggressive, score a little more buckets, take more shots, because I do like what I see from him.
Big stars for Phoenix.
Grace Noun is just, love Grace Noun. And that's it, Yuta. That's about it. Bates Diop and Bobo just disappointed me. I don't care if Bobo had freaking 7 points. He didn't look good.
I think he looked bad, and then he looked good. Like he did some things. He scored in some ways that only somebody that's that tall and that long can score, which is what you want to see.
Hold on a second. Edward Sonder. I'm going to say something real quick because he's saying that Ayton trade's not looking so good. So I don't know if you noticed this, but I don't know if you watched the DeAndre Ayton press conference when he got to Portland, and they asked him questions. And basically, he was asked a question about being traded, and he said that he wanted to thank the Suns organization, Matt Ishbia and James Jones, for wishing his request and accommodating his request. So that tells me that he did not want to be in Phoenix anymore.
Yeah.
He wanted to be gone. And so you could say what you want about it, but I mean, we got what we could for a guy who wanted out. And here's the deal: the request wasn't made public, so that's always good, right? You find it, but I'm just saying it's just not known because but he said but he made it known like, hey, I wanted out. They accommodated my request, and so he was gone. So he didn't make it super public. He didn't make it public. They kept it under wraps and they made it professional. But yeah, Ayton wanted out. So we got what we could for a player that was disgruntled and wanted out.
Didn't want to be here.
And most teams knew that. And the only way we're going to get him out of here is if a player with a max contract got traded somewhere else and he was able to go to that place and replace him. And so Damian Lillard seemed to be the only opportunity to get him out. So we got what we could back from him. which is a bunch of contracts that are movable, and Grayson Allen.
Right.
Nurkic isn't going to move. Grayson Allen I don't think is going to move, but Keon and Nasir Little can be traded for a TJ McConnell down the road, or something like that. So I think it'll all work out in the end. So, but I will say this: we need a point guard. I do agree with that. Jordan Goodwin.
We need Jordan Goodwin to get healthy.
That's true, but him not being healthy is exposing the fact that we need another ball handler, and so I hope that TJ McConnell or somebody is incoming relatively soon. I'd be way more comfortable if we had 3.
Well, this is what I'm talking about. Is like, are we going to miss campaign when we've got Bull out there playing defense back to the ball in the paint, getting ran through? Like little things like that. Like, Gemini saying Saban Lee is trash. Low key, bro. Like, he's kind of trash again.
I agree. I agree. That's why I'm like, hey, and he won't be playing the playoffs because he's a 2-way. So we need to get a point guard. Someone says Rondo. I wouldn't mind getting Rondo. I wouldn't mind trading Nasir Little and Keon Johnson to get TJ McConnell or something else. There are ways to make it happen. So we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we cut 2 players and then Rondo shows up.
Alan Stone says Rondo's too old.
I mean, Rondo is too old, but Rondo also can play point. Also, I don't know if Rondo fits the personality of this team either. There's always that. Just
to throw it out there, John Wall's been working out with Bradley Beal in Phoenix.
I saw that.
And yeah, but for the record, I ain't interested in John Wall. He's not the type of point guard we need. He's a point guard.
I'm with you on that one. I'm not interested in it either, but if it happened, I wouldn't also be mad about it.
I mean, it would feel like reaching for straws.
Could be, but like I said, either way, I expect a trade sometime during the season for a point guard. That's just me.
You do?
Even with Jordan Goodwin, we need another one.
That's an interesting take.
We definitely need another one. Just look at the way this team played with, off the bench. We had one point guard and he was and they didn't look good. So
our third stringer is trash.
So that's what I'm saying. I would feel more confident if we had Goodwin and another point guard that was capable. So we do really need it.
Jason L says
John
Wall
they really
better.
want the guy. They said they really want the guy from TJ McConnell. That's who we're talking about. So.
But we've decided we don't think he's better than Grayson Allen at all. So, but in that video, I did say, like, fit wise, we need a guard. I see people in here talk about Ricky Rubio, like ESPHX. Rubio retired, bro. He's retired now. Dude. He's been playing professional basketball since he was like 14 years old, and he needed a break because every time he comes back from a devastating injury, he starts off slow, starts to get hot, starts playing his best basketball, bang, season-ending injury that he has to rehab from, and then it happens again, and he was just
done with it.
I do want to tell you this before you go, Sundo, real quick about Ricky Rubio. His mom died. R.I.P. God rest her soul. His mom died, and that was a big part of him wanting to quit basketball too. He's got this newfound, like not newfound, but it's really made him obsessed with his kids. Like he wants to be there for his family. His family means a lot because he lost his mom. And his mom, this is crazy, bro. His mom was at the meeting with the Timberwolves that they had. So the T-Wolves drafted him, but before the draft, they took him out to a restaurant, and his mom was there at the dinner, and his mom cut his food up for him. Is that not the wildest thing?
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, bro, it must be a Spanish thing or
I don't know, but his mom meant a lot to him, bro. So Oracle said Aaron Holiday.
Bring him back.
At this point,
I don't know, but he's on another team. I know that much.
All right, man. We'll let you go to bed. We'll keep this post game rolling. Everybody, say goodbye to Sundo.
Suns lose.
And I think we'll go tank top window. What do you guys think? Tank top Sundo feel good, or do you guys want MAGA Sundo? You guys choose. Edward says, let's start this season already. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? We got a few more games to go. It looks like everyone's going to say squatting Sundo. What up, Justice? All right, Sundo says MAGA or bust. All right, so here we go. Where is it? Do I even have it on here? I'm gonna have to grab it and like resize it because I only have it for this one. All right, let me grab that. Patriotic window. Copy. Try to do this real quickly. Take the tank top away. This is probably about to be a full-size picture. Watch this. Oh my gosh, I think it's going to be... Oh, it's not that bad. All right, you guys get to see, how the sausage is made here. The Sundo sausage, which I know can be exciting for a lot of you. Anywho, let's talk about these players. Talk about what we saw from the new Suns tonight, as the starters were not there. I thought Metu played really good. 2 for 4 from 3. Love it. I think he deserves more minutes, and he was getting some more minutes. Sundo sausage. I don't have a name tag on this one. I'll have to pop one on. Let me see. Maybe I do. Oh yeah, I think I do. Let's see here. Patriotic. Name tag 2. There we go. Got your tag up. Jason says wave Saban Lee and Ish Wainwright. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand. And like, I love you, Ish. If you accidentally saw this, I want you to know I love you. And I loved you last year on the roster, and I wanted you to play, but I didn't see anything from Ish when we needed him that makes me think that he needs to be on this roster. So the fact that we're over on how many people we can have on the roster, I think it's just time to let him go. Like, if anybody's got to go, he's probably got to be one of them. He just got out of his walking boot. I don't know if you guys saw the video of him taking shots one-footed, and he was taking some standstill shots. Alan Snow says trade Little and Keon for TJ McConnell. That's assuming that the Indiana Pacers would have any interest in Keon and Little. I know they do want to do right by TJ, and so they might be willing to send him to us so he could go win a title somewhere, attempt to win a title. But yeah. Caius says Ish should just join the Cardinals. I mean, he's a Monty guy. We needed him, so we had an extra body because our roster last year, if you think about it, was really bottom of the barrel at a certain point down the roster. Preston says definitely not enough for TJ. I agree. Manita says, I think John Wall could revive his career here. I don't like John. I didn't like John Wall's game when he was a star, because I don't like my point guards to be selfish. And he, in my eyes, was selfish. Not a set other people up, a let me go get my own shot and shit. I don't see how he fits now. Is he better than most people on the planet? Yes, but this roster's different. This roster's built different. Jason said Ish Wainwright didn't do anything. He really didn't, man. He really didn't. Chuckster said Allen looks better at the point guard than Gordon. He doesn't look terrible. I think we've got some... what are they saying this year? They're saying that you don't need a point guard. Like, we don't need one. The way our offense, just bring the ball up and give it to KD. Perfect example. The Nuggets, let Aaron Gordon bring the ball up, I feel like 60, maybe 70% of the time last year, including in the playoffs. Aaron Gordon if Aaron Gordon can be a point guard and win a title in this league, Eric Gordon can be a point guard and win a title in this league. Because all you got to do is bring the ball up across half court and get it to Booker, get it to Beal, or get it to KD. And, good things are going to happen. Tim McDonald said, I want D. Lee for that 3-point percentage. I felt that way last year, and I love D. Lee. But a good thing for us is that we literally don't need D. Lee anymore because we have shooters on shooters on shooters. Our backups, we've got Yuta, Eric Gordon, both 40% 3-point shooters. Grayson Allen coming off of the bench. That's 3. Keita Bates-Diop shot like 39% from the 3 last year. Drew Eubanks on a small sample size shot 39% from 3 or 37, somewhere in that range. Like don't worry about the 3-point shooting. We've got shooters on shooters, bro. That's the craziest thing about this roster is not only did they get a real deal big 3, but they got crazy good 3-point shooting all the way through the roster, man. Even Nurkic can shoot the 3. He shot like 37, 36, somewhere around there last year from 3. And that was his best year shooting. I'm not saying he always shoots like that, but we got shooters everywhere. So like D. Lee was like a bottle of water while walking through the desert last year because we didn't have many shooters. But now we're like walking through the desert and we're just like loaded up with water. We got more water than we need. David Cox says Drew's a solid rotational player. Caius says, what do you think about Bol so far? Underwhelming in the first game. Second game started off very underwhelming. Got pulled after being in for like a minute. But then he came back in and he did some nice things. He did some things that only somebody his height could really do. The ways that he scored was not. He hit a nice deep 3 that looked good. He's our developmental player, right? He's like last season when we had Darius Baisley, but I think he's got even higher upside. He needs to watch Wemby and Chet Holmgren and start playing like those 7+ footers. Psycho Hawk 2000 says, I could see Bol finding some rhythm. I agree. I really could too. And I saw him find some rhythm in this last game. I just hope and pray that he can at least be that 10 points per game player that he was for the Magic last year. I think he played like 20 minutes a game or 18 minutes a game, averaged 10 points or like 9 points. I'm fine with that. He don't have to be any better than that for us. Preston says, I don't think a backup point guard will really be that big of a deal. We can make sure we always have one of the big 3 in. Yeah, and I think they will. CWE said, KD doesn't win with passing guards. Harden, CP3, Westbrook, high turnovers. Why people complain about the Suns' big 3 makes no sense. Yeah, people just don't know how good Bradley Beal is, A, and B, they don't know how good he is of a distributor. Bradley Beal's a point guard who's been playing 2 guard. He has all the ability in the world to play the 1. He just hasn't been asked to because he's such a special scorer that you would want him at the 2. You would want him as a shooting guard. So he can be the one coming off ball, getting screens set for him and just pulling up and stuff. He's going to be just fine at the point guard position. Alan said, I just watched. We could have kept Toumani Camara. He had 13 points and 4 rebounds in 13 garbage minutes. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That does suck. I'm pretty sad that we got rid of him. Pretty stupid, to be honest. I don't know why they thought that was going to be a deal breaker. I just highly doubt that Joe Cronin pounded the table and said, if I don't get Toumani, this ain't happening. I don't know. Maybe he did. And if he did, good on him. Gemini says, right, Suns just needs a backup point guard. Gemini, if Jordan Goodwin can stay healthy this season, we don't need a backup point guard. Jordan Goodwin can do all of that for us, and he's a really good defender. You guys are going to love him. You're going to love Jordan Goodwin. You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. Preston said Beal's slashing ability is the biggest thing people are sleeping on for this team. Definitely. And remember, Chris Paul wasn't really that big of a threat to score anymore. That threat is back. That threat is back, and it's bigger than it was with Chris Paul when he was still scoring. Nurkic. Can we talk about Nurkic? 8 for 8 free throws is pretty nice for Nurkic. I like that he was getting to the line. I do like that he only played 16 minutes. We need to keep him fresh and don't worry about risking him getting injured. Couple assists. He got a steal. There was a play early in the game where he backed down Joker, and whether or not Joker flopped, I don't know, but he gave him a nice shove. He sent him to the ground. Joker's crying for a call, and Nurk lays it in. That's not something I don't think you were ever going to see from Ayton. So yeah, I'd say it was decent minutes from him. You'd like to see him hit one of these 3 threes that he took, but it is what it is. Grayson Allen, only 10 points today. 1 for 2, still 50% from the 3, just like he was last game. He's shooting 50% through the preseason. 4 for 7, nice. We've talked about Saban. Drew Eubanks looked really good to me. You guys tell me what you think about Do You. I thought he looked pretty good tonight. I won't say great. Yuta Watanabe, just as good, if not better than I was expecting. Yuta is like our crown jewel from free agency. I really feel that way. Keita Bates started out cold, just like he did last game, all game. But then you started doing some things. Started driving, finishing, hit a 3. That was nice, a corner 3. Little hit a 3. But other than that, still it's a slow start here. Really, all the Blazers guys, except for Eubanks, I feel like are having a slow start. So that's going to be exacerbated if Ayton balls out, which he very well could. Bull 3 for 4. It's not bad. I think we might have been overreacting a little bit. Eric Gordon, 3 for 6 from the field, 14 minutes. Good. Don't play him too much. That's a key cog. And then Keon Johnson, he got his name back. Did you guys notice me and Sundo were calling him Keon again instead of Be Gone? He looked good. I don't know how long that can last, but he looked good. And in comparison to Saban Lee, he looked good. Oracle said Bull goated. He looked good tonight. He looked like he was getting his stuff together a little bit. Alan Snow said, you see Denver's coach, though? He looks like Murray from Impractical Jokers. He really does. Looked exactly like him. Or I was saying like a poor man's meth version of Andrew Tate with no tan. Burner said, Gabe, when you get in the Bull jersey, man, that would only be for a meme, right? Because the likelihood of him being on this team next year does not seem high. Unfortunately, it does not seem high. David said he has to lock in on fighting for good position on rebounds. True. I think you talk about Nurk. Let me know if you're not. J Money says, I wish CP3 could have snuck back on this roster, on this squad. That would have been amazing. Roy says, Gabe, will you get a Beal jersey? I will probably get a Beal jersey. I'll probably definitely get a Beal jersey this season. That's a good idea. I need to get that. If anybody wants to buy a Mikal Bridges jersey, holler at your boy, because I got one. I don't know why anyone would want one at this point, but Tamani had 13. Kaya said, yeah. Our sponsor's back. What's going on, Adult Dating Chat? You guys make sure you check out Adult Dating Chat. They've had our backs since the beginning. Oh, David says I'm talking about Bull. Yeah, I think it's tough for him to fight for good position because he weighs as much as a twig. You know? Psycho Hawk says, how much for the jersey? I kind of am low-key kidding. Like, here's the thing. I'm delusional. And so I'm telling myself that Bridges is going to come back to the Suns. And in case, I would love to be able to break out that jersey. Because in a couple of years, we're going to have some max contracts available. And the Suns are 100% going after Mikal. It's just a matter of if we can afford him and if he wants to come back. And I don't think he's going to have any reason not to come back. He loved it here, and we loved him more than life itself. But he got traded for one of the greatest players of all time, and there's no shame in that. And there shouldn't be any reason that he's upset or hurt by that, and I don't think he is. Preston said, honestly, the worst part of our free agency wasn't even a signing. It was that good backup point guards weren't available. That's true. We're lucky we got Jordan Goodwin in that Beal trade. That was smooth. Outlaw says, now with Ishbia, we're spending our money when we have and when we don't. It's true. He'll spend anything. He will spend anything to win. And that's part of the issue, right? The Mavs will spend anything to win. The Cowboys will spend anything to win in the NFL. It doesn't always mean you're going to win. But it is nice to have an owner that can and will spend whatever it takes. Yeah, Roy. So I almost got away with that. Like, it almost worked out. He's talking about this number 3 jersey, right? That's a Kelly Oubre jersey that I charaded for a few years as a Chris Paul jersey. And then now it could have been the Beal jersey. If we would have kept those jerseys, it would have still worked. But I'm really going to have to cough up some money for a Beal jersey. Preston says, Matt Ishbia is Jesus. Bro, he might be our basketball Jesus, to be honest. Our savior. Our actual savior. Jeff says, realistically, I think this team needs 8 to 10 games playing together to really gel. Yeah, and it could be 2 weeks, right? It could be 2 weeks. It could be, I guess you might play a little under 10 games. It might be a month. They might be a month. But I think that the starters are so good that they're going to be able to generate wins. They might not all be beautiful wins, but I think, at some point halfway through the season, these are going to be some beautiful blowout wins where we're seeing the backups a lot, And that's wishful thinking. I could be wrong. But I'm high on Beal, so. Psychohawk 2000 says, do you think we missed an opportunity not playing our big 3 against the Denver starters? I would have liked to have seen it, to be honest. At least just the first quarter again. I'm not asking for much. I want these guys to stay healthy and safe. I don't want to risk them or anything. But a 1 quarter would have been nice. But me and Sundo were talking about it before the game, and I think that with the rules being changed to where you can't do as much load management during the season, I think they're going to take as many opportunities to load manage during preseason where it's not in effect. Preston said wanted Oubre back this year too. Yeah, that would have been unbelievable. I don't know what we did wrong or why we didn't go after him or what happened, but he's with the Sixers and they are lucky to have him. They're lucky to have him. Oracle says, do we think that Josh Okogie is basically solidified as the 5th starter? I'm starting to think, Oracle, that he is, because we talked about it last stream. He's kind of a favorite, it seems, already of Vogel. Vogel is a defensive coach. His teams almost always have a top 10 defense, top 5 defense. Okogie's possibly the best defender we have on the roster. Before they ever got together as a coach and player, the first interaction that Okogie ever had with Vogel was they were in an elevator. They ended up in an elevator together, probably at the Bubble or something. And he told Okogie he's a big fan of his game. He really liked him. It's like they have a little bit of a connection. And on top of that, Okogie played his damn balls off tonight. He looked so good. 3 for 6 from 3. His shot looked good and like he looked ready. He wasn't scared. He let that thing fly. 17 points, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. I think Okogie's locked in. I really do. And I'm okay with it. Because you guys have convinced me that having all that shooting off the bench is really going to pay off. And we have enough shooting in the starting lineup already that we don't need to overload, the starting lineup. We need some defense out there. So I like it. Roy said, Gabe, did you notice that when Vogel's our coach, we had put up a fight against the Nuggets tonight, but if Monty was coaching, we probably broke our back tonight. I don't know if you noticed that. I just feel like it's hard to come to those sorts of conclusions conclusively, right? Because it was preseason. So you just never know. You never know how much effort was actually being put out there. It's almost like an all-star game, but not as bad. People are fighting for jobs, so you'll get some hustle, but it didn't feel like a full speed game to me. Burner said, Gabe, you noticed we had 2 more timeouts, or that we had more timeouts? Yeah, you can definitely tell that. He actually calls timeouts. Jeff said that one ref, number 3, really had a lot of calls on the Suns. Probably, but it's preseason, so who cares, I mean, it is what it is. We just got to get through this preseason unscathed. No one get injured, please God, so that we can get this year started where we have the best team. I feel like I don't feel like it. Okay, I know this is the best team I've ever seen in Phoenix. You go back to like the Barkley, Kevin Johnson days. That was a great team too. So it's like I don't want to be too crazy, but this feels. I really do think this is the best team we've ever had. So we should expect big things this season. Psycho Hawk said, we haven't talked about Eubanks yet. I think he played well and normally makes those hook shots. He does normally make those hook shots. His field goal percentage is super high. And I'm not upset he missed those. I like the floater that he hit. I like everything I've seen from Eubanks so far. Eubanks is, I think he'll probably piss us off at times, but I think he's the best Blazer so far. I feel like he's had the best performances of any Blazer. Do you guys agree with that? Also, guys, if you're still in here and you haven't hit the like button, please hit that thing one time for us. And leave a sub if you guys can too, man. Chuckster said, Chimezie Metu didn't do much tonight, but he's definitely a keeper. Chuckster, Metu's my guy, and I think he had a hell of a game. Me and Sundo were just feeling like we wanted him to take more initiative and actually try to score more. Like, be a little bit more greedy. He was very unselfish. And his handles for a 6'9", filthy. He's got filthy post moves too. I want him to get a boost again in minutes. Roy said, I wish Azubike could get minutes next game. He might get minutes next game because it's preseason, but it doesn't look like he's very high in the rotation, right? I mean, Bull's barely getting minutes, and we're not even seeing Azubike. Azubike is nice. He's just a absolute role player. He's just a gigantic body that goes out there and smashes things. Gemini said, Metu can shoot that boy. Metu is got a great release, but here's the thing. He only shot like 22 or 20, somewhere between 22 and 24% from 3 last season. So that's why I'm not out here saying he's a shooter. He's another statistically he's not. But you look at his jumper and it's as smooth as butter. So that leads me and Sundo both to believe that he can get his percentage up into the 30s. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Psycho Hawk said Metu looked smooth and comfortable out there in his opinion. Yeah, he definitely did. Burner said 176 likes and no topless Sundo. I know, he really blue-balled us tonight, if I'm being completely honest. Chuckster said, I've watched a lot of his highlights, and I know he has some serious skills. I would like to see him post up. I love his post moves. You got to think he's probably going to be like the third center or backup power forward, either which I'm okay with. He's like he's the skill set of a center, they say, but he's in a 4's body at 6'9". So it is what it is. Preston said, would be sick if Metu gets cooking and starts at the 4 with KD back at the 3. Dude, I would do that. KBD should be able to do that. Kata beats Diop is good enough. He should be able to make that 4, but they want to go with Okogie. It looks like it's going to be Okogie. Chuckster said he has a little Amari in him. I don't know if I can go that high. I don't know if I can go as high as Amari. Amari was insanity. Gemini says Metu is a backup 4. I'm starting to think he does have the skills to play 4. I think he does. And that, that could help him get out there and shoot more threes too. I'd be totally fine with that. Other than that, man, didn't really talk about Little. Little's been kind of Gordon's the consummate pro. We're lucky to have Gordon on this team. He's going to play a big role. Trying to think if we didn't talk about anyone else, man. I feel like that's pretty much it. Chuckster said he has a little Amari in him. Baby Amari Jr. Cody Backus, what's going on, said, thought KBD looked good late in the game, too. Preston said, problem is KBD looks suspect so far. Yeah, he's not having good games. He had a better second half, but hasn't really put together a full game yet. Cyclehawk said, if you had to cut 2 players today, who you cutting? Keon, because I think he's on a real contract. He's not a 2-way. So Saban Lee, it's like you can keep him, and he's been with the Suns for a little while. Like we've had moments of trust with him, and he's on a 2-way, so you don't have to worry about cutting him. And then, Ish, baby boy Ish. I'm sorry, baby Malo. I know that hurts your soul. But he just doesn't. I don't see how he has a role. Trill Sports Talk said Keon and Nas. Man, I think Nas has got more upside. Definitely has more upside than Wainwright. Jeff Chronister says Saban Lee needs to go. Yes, but for a 2-way player, like, are you? At least he's not on a regular contract, right? Are you mad, Clown? Says Goodwin better play next game. I hope we get to see Goodwin. We better get to see. I mean, not better get to see him. I'm just hopeful he's not an injury-prone player, because that's the bad feeling I'm starting to get since he got hurt in the summer league game and then can't play in the preseason. Trill said, I low-key forgot about Ish. Yeah, he has no place on this team anymore. He was needed last year. He's not anymore. Psycho Hawk said, is it me, or did it really not feel like Little was out there for 19 minutes? Yeah, dude, it didn't. You're right. It feels like he played more like what Bol got, like 15 minutes or under. Bol's got to step up, man. Chuckster says Little doesn't have the dog in him. Send him away too. I disagree, because I've seen the things that Little can do. And dude, like, you guys should look and see what he looked like at North Carolina. Like, kind of special at North Carolina, and special in terms of what he's capable of doing, but he hasn't really been able to get consistent. To a much lesser degree, it reminds me of McHale, because McHale, you'd see these things from him and you're like, wow, is he going to blossom into this? But he never did, until Book went down with that Christmas groin, and it thrust McHale into the starting lineup. He got all those minutes, all those Booker sets were ran for him, and he got it together. We traded him away knowing that he would likely potentially revert back into his inconsistency shell when Booker got back, but he never did once he went to the Nets. I don't think that Little can do all that, but he's got some of those qualities, man. You should see the way this dude can finish at the rim. It's crazy. He's got good ability to get to the rim, and he's a good three-point shooter statistically. Chuckster said they said he stopped. They said he reached his peak and stopped improving. He's also had injuries. Nas has had injuries that have apparently kept him out of reaching his potential yet. So there's that. Alex says control and continuity will be a struggle. Yeah, for some of the players, definitely. Ari Mad said, forgot we got Damian Lee. Yeah, he's going to be out for a little while if he makes the roster. I think he deserves to be on the roster over some of these guys, though. Tim McDonald said Nas is looking real athletic. I was just praising him, but to me, he kind of looks stiff out there, bro. I feel like Nas is looking a little stiff and robotic out there, nervous to make a mistake. I think he can do better. I really do. What else we got in the chat here? Oracle said, is Goodwin's hamstring strain still bugging him from the summer league? That's what I want to know. So if you guys find out, please let me know. Is this injury still there from summer league, or is this a fresh, different injury? I probably have to go back and look at what happened. Tim said, autocorrect on my phone makes me look like an uneducated buffoon. Oh, did you mean to say not athletic or what? Trill Sports Talk says Bull will be key, just hard to see right now. He'll be a versatile piece at times when you want to space the floor out and have a taller lineup without losing skill. I hope so, bro. I hope so. I think he could be a real X factor for this team. If Bull figures it out, at least to the point of 10 points a game, how do you stop the Suns with all the things that they have? They've got so much. But yeah, you guys rock, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. These preseason streams have been super successful. I mean, we hoped and thought that they would be, but you guys make them so fun. I'm gonna work on some kind of a video tonight. Probably it'll be out tomorrow. I'm not gonna drop it this late at night, but be looking out for that. Hit that like if you haven't. Next game is on Thursday versus the Blazers. We'll have Tori from Blazers Uprise. Maybe even Eric, if Eric feels like getting in here. They got a lot of people there, so we can maybe get some other of their guys too. We'll see. Burner says, Gabe, when we get in the invisible lat stream, man, once we go on our first win streak, you'll see a lat stream. Or if we beat the Lakers, or we have the Warriors game 1 and then the Lakers, if we beat those dudes, my lats are going to be huge. Tom McDonald said, good night, Gabriel, our light-skinned ethnic angel. Appreciate you, Tim. Psycho, appreciate the preseason coverage. This team couldn't get any more interesting. I agree, man. Sean said, despite the loss, I felt good seeing the second unit go toe-to-toe with Jokic and Murray. Great point. Got some bull comments. Man, we'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys for all the support you give in the channel, man. We've had so much growth, and me and Sundo really are having a good time. I can tell you, doing these live streams is the funnest part of my life right now. I would rather be streaming with Sundo than probably doing anything. And you guys are hilarious, man. Some of y'all are legit comedians. Burner, legit comedian. I'm starting to think that Pedro is a legit comedian too. It's just fun to hang out with you guys, man. Thank you. We'll see you guys Thursday for the live stream. Probably have a video out before, but until then, Suns lose! Suns lose! We're not gonna make the playoffs because we lost a preseason game to the Nuggets.